Recording in progress.
God damn it. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying so hard to not fuck up, but it's the
Man.
fucking up day.
Take a couple weeks off.
No shit.
Happy Monday.
Where did he send this to? Was it Messenger?
Yeah.
Let's see what John Ben said.
What's up, Josh? Wes?
For the F-bomb?
He's so
Fuck you, John.
Fuck you, Johnny boy. All right, do you guys?
What's up, Mark?
I'm gonna give you
What they said, John.
what they say. Say it with your chest.
Fuck you, John.
Attaboy. I think that might be the first time he's ever dropped the F-bomb on here.
I don't think so.
We should make this Fuck It Mondays episode.
He's in here watching.
Fuck it.
What up, John
fuck
Benz?
it.
Fuck It Monday. So, anyways, let's go around the horn and talk about how we're doing this week, this brand new start of the week, and what you did this weekend. Uncle Joey, go ahead.
Today's Monday. Today was my day off. I only worked 2 days this week, so this is my fabulous week. Me and the wife hit the road at the last minute, went and did the concert thing, and yesterday I did yard work and drank some of these delicious Modelo's that I'm finishing.
Who'd you see?
Chris Stapleton and George Strait, man. I'll be honest. I wasn't really excited about the idea of seeing George Strait, but the dude can sing for
Dude,
70,
I'm really upset. That's one of my all-time favorite guys.
71 years
Fair.
old, dude.
Did he do you love me?
I think
He had to.
but here's the thing. The place was fucking packed, man. And the old foot and knee, my knee was killing me by the time that part of the show. So we dipped out about 2 or 3 songs early.
Yeah.
So I may not have heard that.
How do you
can
dip
ask
out on
my
a
wife.
George Strait concert?
Well, I was only,
Smoke a J, pop a Viking, and deal with it.
we listened to him on the way out, but we may have missed that song. I'm not sure.
or
good.
you
Dude, it was
carry your
badass.
love with me.
It was badass. He
West
sang
Virginia
great.
down to Tennessee.
Lucas Oil Dome's a little big to see a concert. I'm gonna be
I ain't
honest.
no Chris Stapleton.
It is.
It is.
We sat in more of the back,
I ain't no Chris Stapleton.
so the sound wasn't as great as I was hoping. But
Yeah,
that
right.
place was fucking packed, man.
How was Chris Stapleton?
Oh, he kicked ass.
He
That's
ain't no
like
big Sturge.
No, he ain't. That's like that's the second time I've seen him. Yeah, second time I've seen him, and he
I
puts
can't
on a
stand
hell
his
of a
beard.
show.
What an ugly beard.
Did you take some Traveler with you?
Tell him how piss poor the Traveler was.
No, no.
You should have told him.
You know what's funny?
Dude, it was such a last minute deal. I didn't take shit with me.
It wasn't that bad. But it wasn't like the high. Like, you had Scotchy Bourbon Boys who were like, oh, it's phenomenal. I didn't think it was a phenomenal drink.
It's a solid bottle, but it's not phenomenal.
What's better, Quality House or Traveler?
Shoot,
Quality House.
of course,
Am I wrong?
I mean,
you're
yeah,
never wrong
No.
with Quality House.
Quality House. I'll bet it's easier to drink.
You're right.
I agree.
I'm not going to lie to you. Probably going to get some of that tonight. So, Uncle Joey, do you work tomorrow?
Yes, I work tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Tuesday, Wednesday are my days.
I
To
know
work.
you only work twice. So,
2 days.
Dougie D. Ooh, that's a
Dougie D.
Dougie D's.
DD.
Yo, Dee Dee, what you got popping today, and how was your weekend?
Today I didn't do anything. Had the day off myself as well.
Surprise.
Mowed some grass.
Do you
Next 4 days call for rain.
how,
so
how
I'm
do you
good
mow
at
the
that.
grass?
with a lawnmower?
Do you do diagonal line, straight line?
God,
do you
no,
go
I
like
don't have time for
around
that.
the yard? Like, do you go like the people that go around it?
No.
How do you mow?
I mean, in lines. It differs from week to week. You know,
You're
I'll-
one of those guys
I'll
like,
go
oh,
up and
if you-
down, then I'll go
What-
side to side. You know, it just
not
depends.
me.
What
bro.
kind of shoes do you wear?
I wear old dark gray Adidas shoes.
You don't have New Balances?
No.
You don't have
no,
the what are those
I am a
401s
dad.
or
I
something?
just do not have the New Balance shoes.
Uncle Joe, what kind of shoes are them?
Man, I don't know. I quit wearing New Balance, but they were some sweet old man shoes.
I wear them.
They're mowing
They're
shoes.
comfortable. Yeah, they're good mowing shoes.
They're good shoes in general.
Yeah.
They're good support shoes.
But you
They're
have
good.
to-
They look good.
You have
For
to get a
those
new
of
pair
us
every
that
year.
for those of us out there that still mow our grass, how do we do the diagonals? Do we do the lines?
I hop on the riding mower jacked up.
Do we switch it up?
I switch it up.
You never know
I
if
switch
Anthony's
it
going to
up.
go in circles or straight lines.
Who,
or-
me?
Yeah.
Dude, you don't know how I'm gonna mow.
Nah.
So
I
whatever,
mowed it in a circle once.
whatever you feel.
Dude,
Would
I
you
did-
just do it? I'll kept shrinking the circle.
Yeah,
kept going in and
100%. I'm all about that. Like, I'm not one of them. I'm not a yard entrepreneur, like connoisseur. I don't really give a fuck.
Hey,
Like,
is it cut? Yep, we're good.
Is the township off my ass? Yes, not off Dylan's, but definitely off my ass.
Hey,
Dylan's got some dog grass.
Yeah.
Well, I went to mow today.
Bullshit.
No, listen, when I woke up,
No one believes you.
I got the notification that it was about to start raining, and I was like, well, I'm going back to sleep.
What?
I mowed his grass once.
Yeah, I had to mow
partially.
today. Mine was
partially.
getting long too, and
I mowed the back, and it was 10 foot tall.
It's that hay shit.
pretty much.
It,
Well, it
it's from
turns
not.
into-
It was from not mowing.
once it gets that tall, it turns into hay.
Right,
No,
right.
It's not just that.
He doesn't
Anthony's
quite
seen
get
it.
that point.
It was 6 foot tall.
No, I'm talking about you've seen what it does.
But
at
if
the
you
beginning,
cut it
though.
once a week, it's manageable.
Yeah, you could probably sell that. Farmers dig that shit.
Dude,
haven't.
I'm not kidding you, bro. Like there was some alfalfa in that motherfucker.
I don't doubt it.
There really was, and ticks and fleas, and
I was gonna say, how were the ticks?
I think I saw a snake, like a rattler. I think I seen a rattler.
I think he's in Arizona
Pat
at this
Riley.
point.
We got rattlers.
Yeah, what is that snake that they have at the bog? There was some kind of poisonous snake at the bog.
What's the bog?
Cedar Bog, just up the road on 68.
I ain't going to the bog then.
Yeah, they got poisonous snake.
Big Sturge does not visit the bog.
Oh, Benz
What's going on in the comments?
said 2 foot taller than Dylan Justice. I think he's talking about the snake.
I
We're
think he's
the
talking
same
about his.
size.
I think he's talking about his son-in-law. Tag him. We haven't seen. Tag that guy.
No, he was commenting today.
Hey, what's up, bro? Is he in here?
Yeah, I celebrated a birthday yesterday.
No one cares.
Yes.
I do. I care a lot.
No,
about
I know
it.
nobody cares what Dylan did today and how his weekend was, but I do.
I
Dylan?
don't.
Yeah, we do.
Fuck you.
You didn't ask me how my weekend was. You just asked me what I
I
did today.
did say it.
You
Don't
asked
make
what
me
I did
pause
today.
this shit and go back and say,
Do it.
how was your day
Do
and
it.
your weekend?
Do it.
I don't need to. The Nats have gotten better, though.
Yeah.
So, did I tell you guys what happened?
I missed the Nat episode.
Okay, so I literally left the sweet corn, inside of a trash can for some reason with no liquid in it for like 3 weeks and didn't even go down here and look at it. Next thing
Josh.
I know, I look in that trash can. I was like, why is there 4 billion gnats in there? So instead of grabbing the lid and putting the lid on, I decided to try to drag it across the basement. And
There they go.
they exploded. And it's been like a week. But we're getting down to the bottom of it. They like it. For some reason, they like Dylan a lot. I heard they like
They like hearing him talk.
yummy, tasty feces. So, Dylan, I'm just fucking with you. How was your... Dylan gets up, just walks away. Hey, Matt Brown's like...
So,
He doesn't even have a mic anymore.
Dylan went and saw the Cincinnati Redlegs.
Actually, you got to tell them what you did. Explain. All right, you're back in.
Turned off. All gone. Unplugged. Shh. Oh, there I went too. Damn. Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Talking.
Here we go again.
Got him. All right. So what'd you do this weekend?
So was that a planned trip, last minute
Justice
trip?
League. Can you put the mic
I
back
feel
in
like
and tell us?
I feel like he goes every Sunday.
He goes a lot, and he doesn't invite us
I have invited you guys.
once. So what did you do at the ball game?
Hey, Big Sturge, would you like to go sit in right field in a seat that I barely fit in?
You look pretty comfortable. What is that supposed to mean, Nat boy?
You like sitting in bleachers. I know this.
Fucking dick. Tell us what you did.
I went to a baseball game.
Here we go. You're offended because you called me fat and I can't sit in a fucking seat? That makes no motherfucking sense.
Well, hey, guys, I'm Justice League. I'm drinking a nice cold Busch Light and
We're doing that now?
Four Roses Small Batch Select.
Nice.
So tell them what you did, the 999. Explain where you found
I went
out.
to the Reds game.
Yeah.
I drank a lot of beers. I ate a lot of hot dogs.
Are you done being a douchebag and just tell us what you fucking did?
Am I allowed to talk? You told me to shut the fuck up earlier.
Just tell us.
So, no, all over TikTok and Facebook and everything, there's some baseball fans doing a 9 for 9 for 9 challenge. It's 9 beers, 9 hot dogs, 9 innings. You had to finish one every inning.
And one massive diarrhea.
No diarrhea. Yeah.
No, see, how not.
That's a lot of pig guts and assholes. And
Just how bad did you feel? Be honest. There's no way, dude. If you didn't
So-
feel like you something wrong with
All
you.
that bread and
Oh, dude.
undigestible pork.
The bread, I'm pretty sure
Chicken
kept
beak.
They're beef dogs, bitch.
Oh,
the
beef.
bread totally kept me sober the entire time. Hot dog 7 was the fastest hot dog I ate, but then I hit a wall. 8 took me a minute. 9 was miserable.
The glizzy gobbler.
9 was miserable, and I wanted to puke afterwards. I had to get up and walk around.
Hey, the first couple were probably pretty good because the beers, and you're like, all right, these,
Oh yeah, for sure.
Beer chugging
Yeah,
Bob
let's
said he
be-
can do it in one inning.
Hey, let's be. I believe it. Me too.
For some reason, number 7 was perfect. It was the best hot dog out of all of
But
them.
let's be honest. When you're like feeling kind of drunk, you can get 4 hot dogs down and you're in
I
good
was gonna say
shape.
after
Well,
7
yeah, that's
beers,
true.
anything's gonna feel good, right?
Yeah,
about then. I
pretty
mean,
much. Until you eat 9 hot dogs.
No,
Man, Dylan needed the day off.
Yeah, for real.
no, I feel fine today.
I don't think it's healthy though, right?
It
It doesn't
I
matter.
would love to check one of something.
How many? Hey Siri. How many calories is 9 hot dogs? All right, so hold on.
Siri can't
Hold
even
on.
compute that much.
Siri's freaking
Hold
out.
on. Okay, so that's 1,890. Hey Siri, how many calories in a Bush Light 22 ounces?
25 ounce. It was 4.5, 25 ounces.
Oh, they were 25 ounces?
Well, so I was
All
smart.
right, you ready?
I took a
Are you
12-ounce
ready?
Cup
Yeah.
because that's a normal.
Are you
beer,
ready?
Right.
And just got 25 ounces.
You ready for this?
Yes.
Just in those 9 innings, you had 3,690 calories, and that does not include the bread
The
or
condiments.
any condiments that you put on top of that.
And, or anything else he ate that day.
Did you put any ketchup on it?
That doesn't count the pancakes I had for breakfast, the eggs I had for breakfast.
Sausage. Bacon.
Oh, he has sausage
Yeah.
for breakfast.
So Dylan's pushing.
We all
about-
know that.
What are we thinking? Dylan's pushing about a 10,000 calorie. day.
100%. 100%.
How many calories does Joey Chestnut eat in one day
Oh, well,
for
that's
his
different.
competition?
Who's that?
The hot dog
eater.
eating champion of the world.
He eats everything.
Mr. Nathan's
I
himself.
thank Joey Chestnut as my inspiration for that.
What's his name?
Joey Chestnut. What's his average intake on a hot dog eating?
You like how you
competition?
guys can see that? Joey Chestnut. How?
What is Joey Chestnut?
Joey Chestnut is an eating god, man. He eats.
Yeah, it's not only Nathan's hot
yeah.
dogs,
No,
but
yeah, he eats everything.
that's what
dude.
he's-
He
Yeah,
ate
most well-known
76
for.
hot dogs and buns.
yeah, in
The
10
fact that
minutes.
they-
In 10
Are you
minutes.
ready for this? The amounts of 17,920 calories.
That's
So still,
that's wild.
there's no way I was close to 10 grand.
Yeah, you were.
He ate
He ate
76.
Yeah, there's no way.
I'm saying that probably is all he ate, dude. This isn't. I mean, how do you know he
Well,
didn't
but
have
that's
pancakes?
your 9 hot dogs.
You
your
said
9
you had
beers, plus whatever you
pancakes.
had the rest of the day. You know.
But that's all. You know,
So
he
yeah. I mean, Justice was probably pushing 6 for
six.
the day.
I would say 6.
There's no way.
Yeah, I mean,
More than that. All
well,
I
you gotta
looked
think
up
he
was
probably didn't eat the rest.
all
of
I
the
looked
night.
up was okay. I looked up a
Yeah, there'd be no way.
22 ounce beer,
Where'd you
not
start?
20.
Hey, just ask hot dog. Bun.
Motherfuckers, listen. I looked up 22 ounces, not 25 ounces.
Yeah.
That was not including your bread, dude. And
Okay.
you had 4,000. So there's another 1,000 in
That's
bread.
including his bread.
What I'm saying is you're at 8,000 just in those 9 innings, including the bread.
I disagree.
Well, you got the bun.
Piece of bread's 250.
No. A piece of bread's like 120. The bun's.
How do you fucking know what Brandy got, dipshit?
Bun's probably about 150 if I had to guess.
Okay. Let's plus. All right, so let's.
That's another 1,000.
I'm just saying 76
It's like 1,200.
only
or something,
being
isn't it?
17,000.
Yeah, at least.
There's no way I was at 10.
You're
Yeah.
pushing 7,000 to 8,000 calories, though.
Yeah.
So
That's
let's push
probably
another
not
1,000.
a normal diet.
Well, no, God no. I mean, what do they call the standard? 2K.
Okay, so you're at 5,250. Let's say you had maple syrup, pancakes.
Only 2 pancakes.
So we'll go 300 calories
2
probably.
eggs.
That's 200 calories.
Yeah.
Any beers prior to going? Because I know
No.
you said you. I thought you said you did.
I had the beers
What'd you
after.
drink all day?
How many beers afterwards?
About 6.
How did you get 6 more?
and
Holy shit!
and 2 glasses of E.H. Taylor.
And what'd you have for lunch?
That was my lunch.
No, so you had no
So,
food for
so you
lunch?
had
No.
breakfast and then you did the 9.
I'd say you're anywhere from 6,000 to 10,000 calories. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's got to be in between there.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
He
that's
said it's
crazy.
6 more beers.
And some E.H. Taylor. At that point, it should have just been Mad Dog.
I don't understand. It wasn't that hard.
It doesn't matter if it's.
I guess,
it's
listen.
disturbing.
The problem lies that we're right there. The fact that you just said it. It wasn't that hard to do.
You're good at shoving long things in your mouth. We get it.
That's a lot of
It was a
hot.
regular
15
hot dog.
beers and a bunch of glizzies.
You ate enough for someone that's like 3 days worth of food in one sitting.
Okay, let's
Fuck
be
the
honest. If
kids
the
in
world ended
Africa.
and you had to last on 9 hot dogs, you could last a couple weeks.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, for sure.
I could last one sitting.
We see that.
They're,
That look good though.
That's crazy though. There's
Yeah,
no way.
one
there's
looks
no.
great.
There's no way I would
not
do it.
9 of them. God.
Uncle Joey, would you do it?
Dude, let's be honest.
You like how I was changing it?
Would you do it?
You would almost have
three,
to.
3 hot dogs in 9 innings. There's no way I could eat more than that. There is no way.
I could eat
Those
more
are
than
not
that.
small
but
hot dogs.
I just
wouldn't
looked. I
want
looked
to
at you and
eat more
assumed
than
you
that.
could.
No, dude, not.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I could eat more than that. I just wouldn't want to.
But Uncle Joey, doesn't that look good?
Can we have an American whiskey eating contest?
They're awesome. No, listen.
Can we do a hot
stadium
dog?
hot dogs are awesome.
Can we do a hot dog eating contest?
I think we should go somewhere and do a food challenge. That,
Like what? Like
that-
the hottest?
That someplace holds.
Don't do heat because I can.
No, yeah.
Don't do heat.
I don't need to do
I
heat.
think I proved
I'll
I can
ruin.
beat a challenge.
I mean,
Let's go to a restaurant
so
and do a challenge.
how long were you there?
Any
And when
ideas?
did you start?
Started
Right at the first inning?
pitch.
First pitch.
It has to be during the inning.
Gotcha.
Does
Man, what if it's a 3 inning or 3 pitch inning?
does
You still have
Hinders
the
have any
bottom.
kind of
Well,
wing
do you
do you
challenge?
know what
I never
sucks though?
hold on. I never made it to the bottom of the inning.
Well, yeah, you don't want to chance it.
But what
Right,
sucks?
yeah.
I think that'd be harder than eating them all at once.
It is
Oh,
Because it
yeah.
sits in there.
Sits.
Yeah.
It
yeah,
settles.
everything's just settling there.
That's what made it rough.
Did you eat peanuts too?
Yeah.
So boom, there's more. There's more.
It wasn't a lot of
But wait,
peanuts. It was
there's
like
more.
3 or 4.
There's more calories.
Man, I'm
mean-
kind of impressed.
Your eating skills are fantastic.
Yeah, I'm kind of impressed.
Well,
Clearly.
when you meditate each inning and don't watch the game, it's easy.
I'd have went to the bathroom and straight puked. I really would have. I would shut my
I
finger
thought
down my mouth
about it
and puked it up.
after number 9.
But why wouldn't you watch the game, buddy?
Wasn't that great?
I was focused on the glizzies.
Was it bad? I didn't. I'm not being.
It wasn't a good day.
I'm not being. I'm not
It
being.
hasn't been good last 3 days.
I focused more on getting the bullpen catcher a hot dog.
I don't know if
For
it's
the
just because it's
opposing
so
team.
early in the season. I really haven't even been interested in watching a
They're
baseball
doing
game
okay.
yet.
They're doing okay.
I would like to go though.
They got a couple pieces that they need back in the lineup, but
Yeah.
So
they're okay.
Friedel's coming back.
Friedel's
tomorrow.
coming back.
how are the Guardians doing? Just but
I don't watch the
weird
Guardians.
question.
Don't give a fuck.
Well, no. Listen, I'm going to go to the.
Lumberjack
I want to go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So
Oh, yeah, man.
I think we're going to go to the Guardians and go to the Hall of
Cool.
Fame.
Google them because no one
right.
cares about them.
I just
hate
smell
that
hot
name.
dogs.
That name's terrible.
Ever since they
man.
changed it, I don't care about them.
Hate
Name's
that name.
terrible.
Did you see the Redskins are about to get sued
Good.
for
By
the
a-
name change?
By
Yeah.
a tribe of Native Americans.
Yeah, they
I
didn't. They
love it.
didn't want their name changed.
No.
No. And the guy that the
this
helmet
woke-ass
represents is
America
some
we live
old
in.
ass cool dude who they wanted on the helmet.
Say it again.
This woke,
Woke ass.
America that we live in.
Yep.
Sad.
That's what it is.
Just a few days ago, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention issued a new mask guidelines. Under the new guidelines,
Woke ass.
in most of the country,
Woke
no
ass.
mask.
You like how I have that on hand on my board?
That's good.
It's the worst speech that any president's ever given.
Every time he speaks, it's the worst.
Dude, he reminds you of like a toddler that just got caught doing something they
well,
shouldn't
yeah, that's
have.
why
When-
it's kind of embarrassing because
He
you know
like walks and he's like,
Hey, we going to the draft next year?
I want to.
he changed the subject because he voted for Biden.
No,
No, not at all. I
the draft's
just
in Green Bay.
yes, that's why I wondered.
Oh, is it? I didn't know.
We
that.
may not go to the game and go to that.
I mean,
Dude, we can book the Airbnb. Like
Detroit was
soon.
free. I wonder if it's the same.
I want to get
Every
tickets
venue.
where we're up close.
Puppy Menino.
I don't think you have to pay.
Pumpy.
Yeah.
Daniel.
Oh,
Dude, they had a shit ton of people show up in Detroit.
Well, yeah. They're all waiting to see Eminem.
oh yeah.
That 8 Mile Road.
So if they had Eminem, you know who we're gonna have.
Kid Rock.
No,
Stop.
no. Who? Big Sturge.
No, green and yellow.
Green and yellow, green and yellow. Little fucking Wayne. Joey,
cool.
Uncle Joey's like, who's that?
No, I get down with some Little Wayne. Old school Little Wayne.
So guys,
Doesn't look like you do.
So, Anthony, how was your weekend? What'd you do?
What do you mean by that?
and what are you sipping on? I'm
You
the
look
only one
like a
that's-
well-educated white man that listens to like Frank Sinatra.
What are you sipping on? I'm the only
I
one
like
that said what I was
Frank
sipping
Sinatra.
on.
I do too, actually.
Yeah,
Clearly, you don't
Sinatra's
like
good.
George Strait, you moron.
So,
So what did I do? Let's
Jalapeno
see.
cornbread.
How was your weekend, Sturge? By the group.
I can't wait to be done with what I took on this year, so I can talk about what I decided I wanted to do.
Is this acceptable right now?
I want to talk about so many things right now, but I'm not allowed. You guys know what I decided I was going to do this year, and become, I wouldn't say I'm a Serena Williams, but
Yeah.
so yeah, we'll chat about that once
Yeah.
I get them money.
I hear you.
So I can't talk about that. But other than that, what did I do this weekend? Little man tore up the baseball game yesterday. He had 4 hard hits.
Nice.
Made some good plays at first base.
I'm glad the weather held out for
Me
him.
too. Saturday, we did a little thing up here at the park in the rain,
I saw that.
which
That
was,
was
it was
Friday.
ridiculous. But it was a quick, short ceremony. So, but they want to get those kids out there and get the sponsors out there so they can be thanked, and I get it. So, but we didn't do a whole lot. I did some yard work, pulled some weeds for the first time in 3 years. So not really a whole lot. Drank,
What are you sipping on?
So my favorite bottle of whiskey here as of late has been this Lawrenceburg Bourbon Company, which I've had you guys try. Remember this one?
Yep.
If you look up at the screen there, Uncle Joe,
Great
yeah.
bottle.
And it's in my wheelhouse because it's an 80 proof bottle. It's it's kind of pricey, but I wanted to share it with you guys tonight. If you wanted to, anybody wants to come over for a pour of it, please do.
How much did you say that was? Was it 70?
It was like a $70 or $80 bottle, but they're really small. There's not a lot of bottles of each of. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
right.
They're and the place. I'm sure it's funding the place where they're at.
Yeah.
It is the most gorgeous. It's in the middle of nowhere. It looks like it's on a plantation,
Yeah.
like where horses would run, and it's just absolutely beautiful. There's no fencing. It's just wide open. We have to go there and do an interview there.
Is this something they sell for OHLQ?
No.
I didn't think so.
No. But they also don't make their own. I didn't realize that. They source it.
And they blend and barrel.
But they're working on it, though. They're working on it. So, I always talk shit about that, and then I actually had a good product without knowing that. And I can't take back that it was good.
Well, we brought it up. We brought it up
Talk about that 4 Roses we
last
had last
week about
Yeah.
last week. Yeah.
And-
Uncle
being
Joey,
blended.
did you know that?
I knew Four Roses blended some of their stuff, but I didn't know that bottle was a blended
It pissed
bottle.
me off. Let's just say that. I
But
was
it's
like,
so good.
It's so good.
So
So good.
So,
Sorry.
Sturge, I
So
told
good.
you about my experience yesterday. Haha Jacob, that's already been in the chat, told me I should talk about it on the live. So,
Well, hey, let's talk about it.
so when I got to my buddy's house,
Let's talk about
there was another guy there, and
the way he says that.
he was
Let's talk about
shoving
it.
down this new Riff 8-year, just pretty much throwing it at me like, drink this, drink this, drink this, try it.
Love New Riff.
And I'm the opposite. I told him, I was like, if it's anything like New Riff, I hate New Riff. He was like, you just don't know what you're talking about then. I was like, no, everybody has a different palate, and they all like different things.
Very good, Dylan.
So he was like, well, obviously,
Suck 'em off.
you don't know what I'm talking about because I had 5,000 followers on YouTube. I was like, okay.
I can buy bots too,
I was
motherfucker.
gonna
Congrats.
say, you can buy
My
a lot
12-year-old
of shit.
son has
But
1,000.
Uncle Joey, I
mean,
fucked him up because our other buddy was like, okay,
Congratulations!
we're going to pull out E.H. Taylor.
And you're still drinking New Riff and being cocky about it. Nobody on any fucking podcast talks about New Riff.
Right. But my buddy was like,
I talk about Travelers,
he said, I'm going to pull
Before
out
that.
E.H. Taylor, small batch.
special players,
Cool.
special themes.
But so we had E.H. Taylor and New Riff, and this guy was like, "Oh, they're pretty much the same thing." I was like, "There's
No.
Let me
absolutely
ask
no
my
way.
wife, is a 4 or a woman in general, is a 4-incher same as a 12-incher?
But
Answer is probably not.
we took both glasses and mixed them up, and he picked E.H. Taylor as the one he liked the most.
But what did he follow with the complaint? Like, or like, no, that's not.
he
or-
tried to say, "Well, somebody poured something in."
Yeah. I've not been I think New Riff's good, but it's not worth talking about.
I like New Riff, but it's not like anything that's super phenomenal. It's a solid bottle.
It is a solid
I
bottle.
think they've got a new one that just came out.
Uncle Joey, can
It's the
I?
8-year.
I think Uncle Joey and I have talked about this before, and I want to know if it's true. Uncle Joey, did we not compare it to Angel's Envy?
I don't think we did with New Riff.
I thought we did for some reason.
No, I don't.
Where
think
it
we did
was,
with
where
New
it was
Riff.
like you've had good bottles, but you've had bad bottles.
I
Like
can see that.
I've had good New Riffs,
Oh, there's
but I've had bad bottles of New Riff. It's
Uncle
the same
Joey,
thing with Angel's Envy.
yeah.
do you have anything open you'd like to trade? I have like a very large amount of New Riff left. I don't want.
When I go home, I'll look.
I mean, you can just go ahead and take it with you and decide later.
Yeah, I'll see what I got.
mean,
I just don't like it unless
Huh?
you have something you want to trade.
I'll just give you money for it.
I was gonna say we just leave it here and make it. Yeah,
Yeah,
well, I'll throw
or you
in
can
some
just make it
money
a
and just
studio
make
bottle,
Yeah, that's fine.
like I have over here. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's fine.
I'll actually get
We'll do that.
a beer and a pour right now.
yeah. Come over here and get some of those. What do you want? You want some New Riff?
Speaking of a beer and a pour,
What are you sipping on, Dougie?
I am drinking a Bush latte with a mahi mahi on it,
Jason,
Oh yeah,
and I'm also having a
it's the way you say.
pour
mahi
of
mahi.
Wild Turkey rare breed.
Where'd you get the rare breed at?
I think that was actually from Uncle Joey from winning the fantasy football league 2 years
Are
ago.
you talking about this rare breed that's sitting over here, bro?
Yes, correct.
That's mine.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
Yes, it is,
I literally left it here.
bro. I won that in the raffle that I won for $5. The other one's gone, bro.
You finished my other one?
Yeah, you said I could.
Holy shit!
You said that was like a year ago.
It was 2 years ago.
What the fuck do you think's
Picked it
gonna
up like
happen?
6 months ago.
Coming from the guy that's not ever had to pay for any beverages while he's here is bitching about a $40. Get the fuck out of my house.
You're gonna come.
49.
You're gonna come into my house
99.
and bench him. You know what? Sketch talks about you. Special team, special players. You're a special motherfucker, man.
That dude.
Well, hey, Big Sturge, there's your bottle right there. New Riff single barrel.
You know what? It's our bottle. You know what? And
yes.
and BYOW fucking troll.
Hey, technically, he did bring a bottle today.
What bottle?
Well, I brought back a bottle.
That wasn't paid for.
Exactly.
Well, you have brought alcohol into this place one time, and it was my quality house, and I sucked you off for it
Twice.
twice.
No.
He brought beer one time.
For himself?
No, he brought some
I don't count
Millers
that.
one
I
time.
don't count that.
I brought a
Remember when he brought PBRs?
For himself?
Yeah.
I do.
yeah. That was good.
That was Christian like.
What did I bring that we killed?
Nothing.
The rabbit.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, shit bottle.
Oh yeah, those little bottles of Rabbit Hole.
You
Yeah.
shit bottle.
They
Not
were
impressed.
babies, though.
Not impressed.
Yeah.
They weren't little bottles.
They were.
little
They were
babies.
the tiny bottles.
But to that point, I left my rare breed here that you drank. So
You said
that was like
you
a free,
could drink it.
free $50.
I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him.
And I think it came from Uncle Joey. I think that was the bottle he provided when I won.
Yep.
Go suck him off.
I won.
Yep. You did win.
Yeah, inside of the worst fucking fantasy league known to man.
It was good that year.
It was fun.
Yeah, that year no one fought.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, because Uncle Joey decided him and his son were gonna make a fucking bogus ass fucking trade and act like that they weren't trying to stack a lineup.
Really weren't even. To this
It was
day.
like
Traded a quarterback for a wide receiver.
Was it?
Yeah. And I think this is what it pretty much looked like. It was like a receiver that's been in prison, who's free agent.
Here's Aaron Rodgers after he got hurt.
Yeah. And then traded like a fucking, it was like Derek Carr. Like,
Well, I had 2 quarterbacks that were both on a bye week. I had no other option.
but you can't make trades that's going to better the other team.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That wasn't the
Is it?
That wasn't the intention of the trade, but of course it was going to better his team. It was going to better
And worse than your team.
not that
I would have picked up Colin Kaepernick first.
Not the week that I
Literally.
needed the receiver. It wasn't. It was actually bettering my team that week.
Then why didn't you ask for the best trade? Because you didn't ask everybody.
It was a quick trade. He needed a quarterback. I needed a receiver. It was done and over with.
American Whiskey Fantasy League. Uncle Joey completely fucking ruined it.
Let's not bring
No,
it up.
actually, no. We finished that league. I didn't.
Wait, oh yeah, that's right. I'm fucking up. We did finish that one. That was a good league.
We
other than the bogus trade.
we shut down another league.
We did. That one just got out of hand.
well,
Brian was
we-
trying to
I
like.
was out of pocket.
We
Yeah.
didn't shut it down, but
We did.
Oh yeah, 100%.
When there's people literally saying, I don't
Making
give a fuck,
yeah.
just stack my team,
Admittedly, admittedly.
I'm done.
Like Uncle Joey was in the race, I was in the race, Doug was in the race, Dylan was in the
I
race,
was killing
then
it.
and then I mean you weren't killing it, bro. I mean there was like 5 people killing it.
what was crazy is it all got interesting all at the same time.
It did.
and then it turned into a shit show.
Yep.
It was. We'll have parameters.
All right, just to be honest about the first year, about the whole trade, I know you talk to Jake all the time. You were just trying. He needed a quarterback. You needed a receiver, and that's how it went. I know there was probably no.
No, there honestly
There was
wasn't.
no-
That wasn't like there was no like, hey, dude, I'm going to give you this dude because I know it's going to load your team up. I don't give 2 fucks. It was, hey, I need a receiver. Hey, he's going to work that week.
Right,
And that's
right.
all it was.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
It wasn't like
It's not like-
we won't mention. Yeah.
So Big Sturge, are you down to try it again?
the fantasy league.
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking not. Nope. Yeah, you know what?
What if it
I
got opened
no.
up to,
I'll tell you what I would do it. We make it a 10-teamer.
Left the
And
veto
only
in.
people that listen to this fucking podcast can be in it. And I'll do it.
That's
and we
fair.
do it by a drawing. If we don't have enough people to do a drawing, then we don't do it.
Yep.
It'd be cool to have like Lisa Day, Beer Chugging Bob, you know, even if they don't watch football.
Benz.
John Bence's, like just these people, some of them that may not even
Rigsby
watch
in here.
football, but they want to do it to interact with us. That's what they're
Get beer chugging Bob
Right.
in here.
But that's what it was created for originally.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm down if we do that.
Yep.
Get Josh in here.
And make the rules prior. If there's no make it up rules in the middle of the year, like
Right.
you know,
There
no stacking
has-
lineups,
There has to be veto power.
no sexual encounters with teammate like other people
The whole no veto
or whatever.
rule.
You know what I mean? You guys know what I'm saying.
I almost feel
It's like the football players can't mess with the cheerleaders.
I almost
Yeah.
feel like somebody who's not even involved in our league should have control of the veto. I don't know why
No.
I feel that way.
No, I just feel like it
Majority.
needs
That's
to be
what I just
majority
said.
vote.
Majority.
That's what we just
Yeah.
we make the rules in the beginning of the year. We have to control the league.
Right. Not one person
And
has
then-
control of veto. It's
Yeah,
majority.
and then we make it a majority rule. So
That's like in mine. Remember, somebody got pissed
Yeah.
that a trade was vetoed, but 8 out of 10 people
Yeah.
vetoed it. And they got pissed.
Majority.
The only 2 that didn't were the people involved.
Right.
But it would be fun to interact and have a good time. Like every couple
agree.
weeks, do a fantasy football episode with
Right.
the people that are in it.
Absolutely.
Whether
shit.
you know,
Talk some-
talk a little shit.
Like Phil Billy style, get us all up on the screen. You mean?
Yeah.
that would be fun.
What's
Yeah.
up, Jeremy?
I don't want to do it like that. That's
With just the league?
yeah, just the league.
Well,
That's
if we,
what I'm saying. Do just the people.
Yeah,
in the
that's
league.
what I mean. Yeah.
But I mean,
that
they
would
don't
be
even
fun,
and they don't
dude.
even have to be on camera if they don't want to. You
No,
know?
yeah, they do. No,
that'd
everybody's got to be on
but-
camera.
But that would be fun.
Absolutely.
Like every 2 weeks or
100%.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I think it would be a
agree.
good time.
but do
Yeah.
it.
So let's make it right now. Let's start talking about it right now.
Tuesday night
Tuesday night,
after
every
the Monday
2
night game,
after the Monday night game. Let's take notes here. Because
Yeah.
anybody got a piece of paper? We'll take notes.
because Tuesday nights are great for me.
Oh,
All right, you fuckwads. I'll do the producing
Hey, thanks, man.
and I'll fucking write.
You've got the paper.
Dylan's got paper too.
Is this my pen?
Quit being lazy. You're glizzy.
All right, so let's make some rules real quick. Or no, so Tuesday, every other Tuesday
during football season,
or every Tuesday.
I would say if you're trying to get everybody live, locking them down every week might be rough. But if you do every other Tuesday,
Just to give little updates.
Let's
you know?
say 6 p.m.
no.
What?
If I have to work, 7 would be better.
7. All right, we'll go. I want to be fair, so
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
do 7. That's not going to matter for us.
That's better.
Plus,
for me
it gives
anyways.
some other people some time to get in and
Yeah.
get home too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fair.
Let's do 10.
What's up,
10
Taylor?
teams.
What is the best? Let's talk about that. What is the best amount of people in the league?
I feel like 10.
10. I think 10's
10
good.
to 12
10's
is the way to
solid.
go.
Let's do. No, I don't want to say 10 to 12. Let's do a set number.
10.
Let's do 10.
Let's do 10. It'll
So
be
10
it'll be
teams.
easier to get together because we already got 4 here.
Okay,
So we just need 6
Dylan, you
more.
said majority veto, right?
Yep.
2 veto, majority vote.
And that's just regular veto rules right there.
Yeah.
Okay, Uncle Joey, any other?
I like the draft the way we did it too.
So you like the snake draft?
Yeah, I was down with that.
Was it the snake
Well, last year
or
we
bid?
did.
We did a bid.
We did
You like the
auction.
bid,
Auction.
auction draft.
We
Let's
did
do
auction
auction.
last year.
That's
the
fun.
first year we did snake.
Now, anybody that wants to sign up for this, I don't care if you're a football fan or not. We want you to get in on this to try to do it. And the auction draft is actually really fucking simple.
And we had fun.
We had a lot of fun doing it.
I had so
We did it here.
Oh, yeah.
We did
Yeah.
it here.
Yeah, there was what 6 of us here.
I think so. I think Jake was even here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jake was here.
So we're going to do an auction draft. Let's do. Do we want to do trade deadline?
Yeah,
Yes.
trade
yeah,
deadline.
yeah.
So let's put. Small little things here.
Yep.
So trade deadline. How many quarterbacks? Do we want to do that? Limitations on anything?
Just regular ESPN rules: 1 quarterback, 2 running backs.
Okay.
2
Well,
receivers.
I'm just going to put ESPN rules.
Yeah,
All the PPR or whatever.
yeah.
that
1
is.
point PPR.
0
I love PPR.
stacking with other teams. Teams.
What do you mean?
Do you want to call it the Dunaway? No Dunaway?
Oh no. That will work itself out with
Yeah, the
vetoes.
veto.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We'll call
But if you've got an issue with the trade, you need to voice your concerns to other
100%,
people
100%.
because 2 people complaining about it, and 3 people seeing it after it goes through doesn't matter. So
Yeah. So let's do. Let me ask about this. What do we want to make that? Do we want to put up bottles again?
Man,
I like that.
The bottles was fun, man.
Okay, I think so too.
Yeah.
So a bottle for each member of AAW. $50 bottle, right?
Yep.
all right.
There's so many bottles out there.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, man, so many.
And what's crazy, I was just at the liquor store today, and bottle prices have gone up. Liquor has gone up, and it's about $10 a bottle for some stuff.
Uncle
It
Joey,
is. I noticed that.
I noticed all the old Foresters
America.
were $10 more.
Uncle Joey, you remember how we were talking about stopping by Grocery Land?
Yeah.
So my buddy that I was with last night stopped by Grocery Land on Saturday at 9 a.m. Got a bottle of Foolproof, circled back around, and got a single barrel EH.
I told you, dude.
No
Foolproof?
one goes there. Weller.
You're shitting me.
Southline.
How did they have
Anyway,
foolproof?
Let's not talk about this.
I from what I was told,
Shut up.
Yeah, we'll talk
Yeah,
about this
no,
off the
yeah,
air.
yeah.
Yep. We're done.
Table that.
So, Dylan, do you want to put a post out tonight, getting prepared for fantasy league this
Yep,
year?
I'll get
Yeah,
ready.
because
10 teams.
draft just happened. It's
We're gonna.
honestly not
I'm
too
gonna
long to
take a picture of this so you got it. But every other Tuesday, 7 p.m. Group Zoom episode.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, 10 teams.
Yep.
To vote, majority vote. To veto, majority vote.
Yep.
Sir.
Auction draft. Trade deadline. ESPN rules. $50 a bottle.
Taylor, are you sure you don't mean small batch EH? Because if you're taking a single barrel EH and
So-
making old fashions out of it, you're a G.
Just to make sure I understand.
Or dumb.
Just the 4 of
kidding.
us are providing a bottle, and winner takes all. Right?
I say everybody.
I don't want to do everyone because it's kind of a reward for the listeners too. If they
Yeah,
can beat us,
yeah.
that's I want to stick to the
that's fair.
to
Free
us.
free entry for 6 people, and they can have a chance at 4 $50
Yeah.
bottles.
Or if you are one of those people who feel confident and cocky and you're willing to toss a bottle up,
Feel free.
Oh yeah, when we had
Feel
that,
free,
Jason
yeah.
Davis did that.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah. If you want to
Yep,
get in on
Davis
it,
did
man, I
that.
think it'd be badass. If any of you guys feel like you might know some football, hey, toss a bottle.
you
in.
don't even need to know football.
We'll talk some.
Do you
even
know how
more
many
shit.
fantasy leagues I've been in? The people that have won that just paid attention. They're like, I don't know football, but they paid attention
Yep, that's
and
true.
won the league.
It's true.
Really, you don't have to know anything. You just gotta know people that know, or just pay attention. It's not hard.
And let's be honest, injuries. Let's
Injuries
just say the
fuck me every
one
time.
word.
God, fuck.
Hey,
one word will.
so-
I don't want to do it anymore.
Hey, Big
Injuries.
Sturge.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
taking Jordan Love in what round?
J Love will be on my team.
Hey,
I'm
let's.
putting him up for auction number 1.
I've got one more thing you need to put
Okay.
on that paper.
What?
We need to agree on a draft day after preseason. Because if someone gets injured in preseason, you already drafted them, you're going to be pissed.
Let's do it. Okay. Agree on draft day after. That's a good idea.
Because I hate drafting before preseason's over.
So Sunday before.
All right.
I'm just gonna put agree draft day possible Sunday before.
Because I can't tell you how many leagues I've essentially been knocked out
we
of
did it
before they
late.
even started with injuries.
We did it.
We
late
did it
for
afterwards.
ours.
Yeah, we did it late, yeah.
But that doesn't mean we were going to.
Right, right.
Well, I think we talked about that exact reason.
Like
Yeah.
Justin's is before. So which we're not in.
I'm fucked out. Are we not in it?
I'm not doing it.
I'm fucked out of my draft picks.
I already said I'm not doing it.
Can I have your draft picks?
No. Sure, I'll trade them to you.
Small batch.
I'll do it. So, but yeah, this will be fun. Let's do it. I think it's a good way to interact with people. I think, like Uncle Joey said, getting on there every other Tuesday, interacting with these guys and girls, and it's whatever it is.
And even though I don't mean to interrupt you, but even though that whole Philbilly thing can be a shit show, I think it'd be fun.
Well,
to
that's
have,
the point.
right. But sometimes that gets nuts. But
It does.
But it's funny because I think all those guys, or half of those guys that get on there, are deaf, and I think they
They
don't-
talk like my dad.
Yeah, it's kind of comical watching some of this. But anyway, I think it'd be fun to get all of us that are in the same fantasy league on here talking
do too.
shit, and yeah, it'd be a good time.
See, what people don't realize, like we're old souls. All of us in these two rooms are old souls. So like,
I'm just old.
you ain't old. You just seasoned,
just got
bro.
older
You're
yesterday.
well seasoned. But
Jeremy,
like, my
yes, I
point
did.
is, once I can talk about it, I can talk about it, but I can't right now. But there are people in the younger generation that are offended by the smallest and minute things. Okay, for example, let's just say your kid's playing lacrosse on a team, and they make a couple bad shots, and you're like, get your head out of your ass, like. You've been trained and taught how to do this, and they just get super offended, right? We talk shit to each other in this room and over text message so fucking much that when my wife sees our conversations, she's concerned we're mad or pissed at each other.
So
I'm like, that's just what we do. Like, you never went to the barbershop back in the 60s, and he's never like, how you doing, brother? No, he's like, what are you doing, you old piece of shit?
now do you understand?
Am I wrong?
Now do you understand what my text was earlier?
Dude, I already know. You don't got to even ask that.
But no,
we do
you-
this shit to each other all
You
the time.
messaged me and was like, where the fuck did that come from?
And we do it to. I just trolled the fuck out of you 5 minutes prior to that.
And I straight up told you, I was like, all right,
But
Dylan,
big
that's
old
the
troll.
genius. That's the point.
Listen, by the way, I'm mad at all of you guys.
Why?
I was bored.
We don't care.
No, listen, I was babysitting a granddaughter. I was so bored. I tried to troll, and nobody even fucking tried. man.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
That whole thing about the
with
derby
me?
and the race and my buddy's cousins' grandfathers.
I wasn't even in it. I was like, what is he
Dude,
talking
I'm not
about?
kidding. I read,
was
that,
so
I read that, and
bored, man.
I thought you were just telling us a good story.
I was like, good story was dog shit,
I
to
was
be honest.
bored.
I
man, I
thought
had
you
the-
were high. Like,
To be fair, he probably was.
Well, yeah. The granddaughter was asleep, and I was bored, man. That's how I ended up one of the Chris Stapleton
I thought
shows.
you were high. He was. But that's beside the point.
well, yeah. So he did the same thing with me. He told me good luck on my state baton competition.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah. Uncle Joey's attempted. But here's the thing about Dylan and I. We poke and we poke.
yeah.
And we poke until somebody just is like, all right, I'll play. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, you got to throw it out there, man. Let's
Yeah.
play. Sometimes I'm like, fuck it, let's play.
Yeah. Uncle Joey, sometimes if he's got a little tipsy after a couple old fashions and a couple J's,
He gets going.
Uncle Joey will go at it.
but no, big Sturge today.
But these motherfuckers.
I'm sitting at O'Connor's getting lunch.
Dude, I first off, I know how to annoy the fuck out of him. So I
It
call him.
didn't work though.
He calls me just to figure out, like,
did it?
hey, is it cool if I try to get an episode down for today? Anytime you guys want to do that, like, you know, just let me know. We'll make it happen. So he does that. And I was like, I knew what he was doing. He does it every Monday. It's about 11:30. I know where he's headed. He's headed to O'Connor's.
I get lunch,
But
like
what
2
he
beers,
said,
and go home.
I hate O'Connor's, okay?
I do too.
He says, I'm going to lunch, which means he's going to O'Connor's. So I said, well, where are you headed? He's like, you know where I'm going. I'm like, O'Connor's? I was like, oh, great. You're going to go get shit-faced, and then you're going to mumble the whole fucking episode. And he's like, no, I didn't. And he was like, you know that's bullshit. I was like, I can pull it up right now and show you.
Go ahead and do it.
And so I was trolling him for a minute, and then I told him to shut the fuck up. And then somehow or another,
Before that,
and then he stopped.
Hold on. Before that, I was like, keep on going, King fucking troll.
Yeah, king fucking troll. So I tell him to shut the fuck up. So then I tried to talk to him again, and he stopped talking. He would not talk, so it pisses me off because he's being immature.
Well, he just leaves you on
I
red.
turned
He
it
just don't
around
answer.
on him.
I hang up on him, and then he texts me this. I'm gonna read you the text.
Sturge does that shit all the time in this text, though.
Who?
All right, fuck off, guys.
Who, me? All the time.
So
If no one
look,
No,
responds,
hold on, Dylan. I got it right here.
I did it.
Dylan, hold on. I got this. This is what the next text was. Fuck, tit, shit, bitch, ass, how, faggots. That's what the text.
I didn't
I
answer
said.
for 20 minutes.
I was like, what was that? So.
Because I didn't answer his text for 19
Well, I tried
minutes
to analyze. I
exact.
tried to analyze the text. I was like, "Is he talking about my tits or I'm gay?" Like I'm.
I didn't answer his
I've
text for
got
19
tits.
minutes, and he said, "Fuck yeah, bro! Thanks for the fucking post, man. Appreciate
I
it."
did it on purpose. So we do it all day long, dude. We do this to each other all day
Troll
long.
each
But
other.
it's funny that you drag it out just long enough to where you hit a nerve.
Oh,
Or like
100%.
you pick
We've
up your
hit each
phone
other's
like,
nerves.
We
You
get
pick up
each
your
other
phone like,
every week.
this-
But when
this
we hit,
motherfucker.
but when we hit each other's nerves, it's a fucking gold
it's
trophy,
a
dude.
win. Yeah, it's a win.
I got him today when I didn't talk,
Well-
and I knew it.
Well, here's what's really funny. When the whole baton thing happened, I texted. I'm not going to say who I texted, but I thought I texted you guys back and said, shove the baton in your ass.
Oh god.
And then I was like, why haven't they responded? And I was like, oh, fuck. And luckily that person had an iPhone. And I was like,
Sorry,
cool,
Ann.
unsend. No, work related. Yeah. But they always see the text. So I was like, oh, they haven't read it.
I love the
Quick
iPhone unsend.
But then they
yeah.
text me 20 minutes later. Why did you unsend a message?
Ooh.
Be
And
like,
I was
because
like-
I said to shove a baton up your ass, but it wasn't for.
You're lucky.
But it wasn't for you. Sorry.
You're lucky they updated.
Oh, Anne's
You're
on
lucky
here.
they
I don't
updated
know.
their phone, because if they don't update, you can't
But
unsend.
but here's what's funny. I
That's
could have
true.
did what
Yeah.
you just or Uncle Joey said, and they would have laughed.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
good. That's
So,
good.
but we're always fucking with each other. I mean, it's the times are changing though. This new, like, my kids will be just like me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying,
yeah.
but there's
I
a
don't
lot.
know.
Of,
You have some sensitive kids.
I have 3 girls, you moron.
Yeah.
You trying to troll, motherfucker?
Look at it's starting already.
Hey,
We don't talk about my fucking babies.
his kids, they'll troll you if you're not.
That's
Oh,
true.
100%.
Ryan for sure.
100%.
That night we were
Come
playing.
at me.
That
I'll
night we
let my
were.
man down.
That night we were playing euchre upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, okay, so we're playing euchre one night. We're playing 2-man euchre, which
Dude
means
was a
there's
fucking control, man.
So was it the night where he comes out? He's like, "I'll take Taco Bell."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So they're supposed to be asleep for an hour and a half.
He's just
We're
sitting
all
there
like, let's
listening to
get.
us.
There's like 10 of us in the like, let's get Taco Bell delivered. And so out of nowhere,
We're all ordering.
what did he say?
He's like, I want a taco and something else. I
No,
can't
he
remember.
said, "I'll take some." He said a specific thing from Taco Bell.
I think he
Hey.
said cheesy gordita crunch.
That's and out of nowhere, Uncle Joey, you hear your little man say, "I'll take a gordita crunch."
Dude.
And you know what? You better
And he
fucking
had-
believe
and
we
he had
got
been
him
silent
one.
for 20 minutes.
Was that
100%.
was
So
that
you
the
would've
last
thought he
time
was
I was
asleep.
over here and you guys were all jazzed and everybody
No.
were
yeah,
playing euchre?
yeah.
Actually,
yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
It was.
It was.
Dude.
You,
That
you,
was.
You had,
Can I
yeah,
tell
you
you
had
guys
left.
something?
What?
I had to go sit on the back deck after that episode,
Why?
shirtless.
Out here?
No, my house.
Why?
I was lit up.
Oh, you could tell.
If you
could
hear my
tell. you
dog-
can see it in your eyes.
If you guys hear my dog, she's okay. The other
Hey,
dog got
listen,
taken away.
The
Well, she's at 4-H.
I got in the car with the wife and we hit the road, and you know how when like alcohol in motion, you
Yeah.
know it's
Oh, yeah.
not a good thing.
Oh, 100%.
Especially when you're in that
I-
passenger
look,
seat.
I put
Ooh.
one hand on the center console, one hand on the door. I was like, just please just get me home. And I did not say another word till we got home.
The funniest part.
We got home.
You
I
can't
took-
come to my house and not feel that
I
way.
took my shirt off. I went straight out back and sat on the back deck with no shirt on and just took deep breaths.
But the
That's when
funniest
he just
part,
gets sick, bro.
the funniest part
bro.
about Ryan is after
that's
someone
hilarious.
said, "Oh, we'll get you a taco." Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he's back in the bedroom, right? He's laying in his bed. He's like, let me get a gordita crunch. And we're all laughing shit. And Steph's
what the
like, you
hell
know
is
what?
that?
Steph's like, all right, fine. And he goes, yeah. Like, because that's what we do. And dude, Ryan's like, you could literally go hang out with 4 6-year-olds with Ryan and
He'd
you'd
fit
have
right
a
in.
fucking great time.
Yeah, he'd fit right in.
Yeah, he'd be like, hey, boys, you want a beer?
yeah.
Come back with a juice box and 4 beers.
You know,
Yeah,
he's,
he'd fit right in.
you know he's getting suspended from school.
100%. But here's what's funny about school.
I love
Here's
him,
what's
though.
funny about school.
They love him too.
They love him.
Yep.
Well, it helps when your mom's a teacher.
Well, not just that
And you
though.
have the personality like
And-
you.
But
yeah,
hear-
and
hear-
said he
hear me
wanted some
out.
cheesy Fiesta potatoes too.
He's very protective. Like he doesn't let people get bullied. Like, you know, the boy
Yeah.
has a very genuine heart.
No, he does.
Oh, dude,
He does.
he's gold.
Like
Ryan
the
is
day he
gold,
gets
man.
suspended, it's going to be because he stuck up for somebody,
Right.
or because
No.
he cracking the fucking class up.
Right.
Right.
And you're like, you know, that is funny, but you can't do that. He's not going to do anything that's
Yeah.
like,
I
Nah,
100% can see Ryan getting suspended for punching some boy at school.
Yeah.
And then when you hear the whole story, it's going to be like, well, Dad,
he's fucking with my sister.
he pushed this girl down, Dad.
Yeah,
He's
100%,
been-
100%.
So,
Yep.
so Ryan, we love you, bro.
But and here's the thing: there's like, I'm writing all this music and I'm putting it out, and it's like, I've had a lot of people. Where'd it come from? Where'd it come from? You should have seen my son's fucking face when he saw me on Apple Music.
Hey, Big
Ah,
Star.
I bet he did.
No, I'm not fucking with you, dude. Like he was like, so you're
Stars
on.
in his eyes, I bet.
Oh, bro, it put tears in mine. I was just
Yeah,
like,
for
he's
sure.
like, Dad, do you think you'll be on the stage and play? And I'm like, I don't know. I guess far in the
Never
bottle
know.
I am.
Hey, Big
Yeah,
Star.
right, yeah.
absolutely.
We heard Ohio
wherever it takes
Moonshine
you.
live. Will you play your other song live?
It's just wherever it takes you, man.
We'll do it when we're done. Yeah. But no, it's the I do it for me. You know, everyone's like, you can't do it unless it's for somebody else, and I'm like, I got it. In my opinion, I disagree because
Well,
I'm
yeah.
doing it. I'm doing a lot of this because I see the joy in other people, especially my kids. Like,
Right.
they love when I sing and play guitar. You know, to see Brian knows that his buddies at school listen to Spotify.
Right. Yeah.
He can now tell his buddy, my
Hey, look up
dad's
my
on
dad.
Spotify.
Yeah. Look up Big Stir.
Well, they did, and he's like, Dad. They were like, "There's no way that's your dad. That's not your
Well,
dad.
yeah.
That's my dad."
And
Like,
that's what I did last episode. I don't know if you realize that, but I had your shit pulled up on my phone. That's why I put it up in the camera, you know.
I did not
'Cause,
notice that.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was cool that I could, I can do that.
But
I can
it's
show
also-
people that I can do that now. You know,
But
It's
here's
like-
the other thing. Not only do they see me, he thinks Uncle Joey's a rock star because he's on the internet. He thinks Dougie and
yeah.
him and Dylan. You know, they have a great bond. He's over here. He lives at my house more than he lives at his own fucking house.
Right.
It's to the point where he gets mad. I'm like, dude, I'm going to spend a little bit of time with my dogs. He's like, fuck you.
Yeah, pretty much. But like, you know, it's the joy that I see. Like, I love doing this. I do this because I love hanging out with you guys. But my goal is to get us to a point where everyone sees us through the same vision our kids see. I know it sounds weird. I'm not trying to be famous
No,
or
it's-
popular,
yeah,
but
no.
like
Nah,
For sure.
To be,
It's
be
the-
somebody's hero is badass. Bro.
to make my kids
Yeah.
understand. We have 4 grown men in this basement right now that are chasing a dream, whether we think we are or not.
No, for sure.
Through this podcast, and my kids see it, your kids see it, Uncle Joey's granddaughters see it,
Yep.
his son sees it, Dylan, you and your posse
Well,
sees it.
It's the same thing. Every time I tell my kids, "Hey, I'm going to Springfield to record," they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh,
Yeah,
can I
yeah.
watch?" I'm like, "Well, maybe not watch this
Well,
one.
you may not wanna watch this
But they think it's
episode.
so cool that we're
It
doing
is.
this. You know,
Yeah.
It is.
One day.
It's
Yeah.
an honor.
And,
It, like,
you know, it'll be cool, like you said. One day,
Right.
our kids hear our language, but
Right.
not everybody's kids should hear our language. But when they're
100%.
down the road, when they're grown, you can play this for our grandkids, and that's Grandpa on there. That's Uncle Dylan. You know what I mean? That's
Right.
That's all of us chilling and hanging out, and talking shit, and hopefully we make some people laugh.
I mean,
Right.
not that's. Is
And
the, can you do me a real quick?
I'm
Somebody
about to.
do me a favor. Check on her and make sure the door
Let
shut.
me say this really quick.
Yeah, go for it. Do it.
I work in a perfect environment where this kind of talk is very open and normal. So I walk into work all the time, and people are like, "Dude, we just found your podcast. We can't put it down."
Yep.
Oh yeah,
So
we
it's
get
awesome.
raunchy and foul and funky, or we cannot be. So
Well,
We got a good blend,
Well, and here's what I
absolutely.
heard today from a dear friend of mine. I'm not going to mention names, but they listen to a couple different whiskey podcasts that I've never even heard of, which is cool. I'm like, hey man, let me write those down or text them to me so I know what they are because I want to check them out.
Right.
But I always get good feelings. I've spent a lot of money to get us where we're at. You guys know this.
absolutely.
And I feel honored to do it because you guys are partaking with this with me. We just got a monitor Uncle Joey just bought that's over there that they can see. Every week something's different. But what he said was he likes to listen to ours over all the other ones because it's not just whiskey. There's so
Right,
much
right.
bullshit in this podcast. It's
Oh, for
stupid.
sure. Yeah, it just depends on the day.
How many times
Yeah.
we piss each other off and talk about the most craziest things?
Right.
From submarines
we
blowing up.
Yeah, we might get out of pocket, but
Train
I think that's what
derailments,
keeps it interesting.
But I love it, man.
we have fun.
Oh, for
And
sure.
if it wasn't for you guys, I would have never gotten the courage. And I'll throw Sean Rigsby out there as well. John Bentz, the courage to start writing and putting it out for people to hear. I mean, I'm going to pick on John Bentz for just a second. I just released a song called Cheap Whiskey. I don't know if you guys listened to it.
Good song.
Yep.
Thank you. It's a song that I've written about 2 years ago, but I didn't ever want to show a lot of people. Dylan's heard it. Dylan can sing it
I was gonna say I feel like I heard it before.
because I played on my guitar all the time.
Yeah.
But it's the way that my soul felt. And then I realized, like, through John Bentz and Dylan and you guys, that it's okay to talk about the way I feel. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I put it out there, and John Bentz is listening to the shit out of it, and he sends me this voice message. Oh, his voice messages. But
Ooh-wee.
good God, I love the man. But it was a very touching one, and I saved it. It was just, man, you're not alone. Like, I feel this way, and so I'm glad I did it. And I thank you guys for it, to give me the confidence to do it. Uncle Joey, even though I said I'm no Chris Appleton, but the love we have for
Never
each
live it
other, the amount of, I realize that it just doesn't matter what other people think because there's just as many people that are going to enjoy it.
Well, Big Sturge,
Right.
Does that make sense?
No, absolutely.
it was you
Absolutely.
and I sitting down here. Was it Friday?
Yeah.
And you were talking about releasing it, or was that last
This
week?
is a new song.
Yeah, the one.
That's a new one that I'm about to release it.
No. I'm talking about the one you just put on there, the second one.
That's Cheap Whiskey.
We were sitting down here talking about it, and you were like, "I don't know." Don't hold back.
Yeah, I get it.
At this point,
that's the point. What I'm
don't
saying.
hold back. Yeah, just
That's
let
what
it-
I'm
let it
getting
rip.
at.
Let it rip.
Yep.
But at the same time, I hope that way that I feel is the same way that you guys feel. That I was able to give you that same opportunity to get on a microphone, show your personalities. There's a reason you guys are on here. I could have had. You know how many people have wanted to start this thing? It started with Dylan, then Uncle Joey.
Joe Rogan
And then-
messaged him to get on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wish, but so I hope you guys feel that same love and that same joy that I get seeing just 3 comments on a fucking post.
No, yeah, for sure. And I know I
Well, you
started
said-
listening to you.
You say 3. We're at 57.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
and-
saying.
And I started listening to you. Obviously, I'm always going to support whatever you do. I listened to your podcast before you got to American Whiskey.
You're one of the longest followers.
So I also listened to I'm Fat, He's Fit. So
It's called He's Fit, I'm Fat.
whatever, you know what I mean. Don't critique me right now.
Shout
I'm trying
out.
to
That
be
was a good
sentimental.
one.
Shout out,
Dude, what's
Chris.
wrong
Yeah.
with your hair?
The
Yeah,
original
listen.
Sturge.
So and I'm honored that
wrong with
you
his
guys
hair?
let me come on here and kind of hop in.
Well,
join
you
in,
came over one night. I think it was you, CSJ,
Yeah.
Uncle Joey. It went good. Even Uncle Joey's on his way. I was like, man, that went good, right? And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you came over a couple other times, and Dylan wasn't here. He wasn't here. But every time you came, depending on no matter who was here, it just blended.
Yeah.
And we had a bunch of people that were like, man, you should add him to your podcast. I'm like,
Right.
and I can't wait to get. We love Austin. Is Austin available to talk real fast?
I will
I was gonna
check
say
with them.
that's one person I've not got
But-
to do this with.
but-
Austin
before-
is a busy man.
Before I reach
He
out
is.
to Austin, we have 12 people watching right now, and only 2 people have shared. What's wrong with you guys?
I
I'm
show
looking-
9 shares.
I shared.
I showed 2,
I showed 9 shares.
and it's me
Yeah.
and Lisa.
So I just
shared
shared myself. But yeah, I mean, we had a good episode. What last week? I
Last
think.
week, yeah, it was about a week ago.
The Nat episode.
Well, yeah.
We should have
The
renamed
Nat episode.
We should have named that on Spotify. Attack of the Gnats.
I can't. I haven't put it on. This
Attack
is
of the
where.
Gnats.
Okay, this is where I'm struggling, and I have people from California, different places that are like, "Why aren't you putting these on here, like updated ones?" I need to do better at that, guys. It just takes a lot to sit down here, drink, have a good time, and
And
then
we
when
get
you
lost
and,
in it.
and then when you guys leave, I have to spend 2 hours getting it all together to put on Apple Podcasts and all of that
So
shit.
Right.
where in anyone can comment. Where would you like to see this? Like after an episode is aired that we've gone live on, where do you watch or listen?
Well, I think Big Sturge and
Most.
I talked about it and did a research.
What did Taylor Miller and my Uncle Jeff say? 58.
Comments, probably.
They're trying to get comments, but we are at
Can I-
60.
Uncle Jeff, I just want to let you know, man. This is my uncle, and all my life I've looked at this dude as a hero.
We're at 69 though.
He don't want to touch you to roll.
So I just wanted to shout him out. You want to talk about chasing dreams? This dude's in the most badass band.
He definitely taught you to roll.
Yeah. So I just wanted to shout him out. Go check his band out, Uncle Jeff. Put your link of your band here.
Shout out Uncle Jeff.
But yeah, go ahead. Sorry, I just interrupted.
No,
that,
you're
bud.
good. They were talking about how many comments we have, but they're way off the mark. We're at 69.
Nice.
What did Lisa Day said? Hopefully they get you better quick. Holy crap, man.
Oh,
Talking about Freddie. He's still in the hospital.
Oh,
Dude, I
shit,
reached out to Freddie the other day. He said he's getting better slowly. It sounds
Yes,
like.
yes,
Freddie,
yes.
well,
That's
I
good.
don't know what you got going on, brother, but I hope you get better, brother. We need you out here.
Hey, we're gonna send. Hey, message me. We're gonna send you a get well package, bro.
Yeah.
We love you, bro. You've been supporting us for a long, long time. What were you, Dylan? Go ahead, buddy.
Maybe some handshakes.
You were.
No, I was
I'll give you a chug and tug. Or what was that? What was it? Chug and tugs?
Oh.
No, so
No.
rubbing tugs.
Whoop, whoop.
I used, to
chug and tugs.
I used to always joke with my barber. I used to always say, "Hey, man, when we go open up the rub and tug in the basement?"
Yeah. Amen.
Wait,
Amen.
where's CSJ?
he said he had meetings at 6. So.
He's
Probably
a
some
full
farm to
shit
bottle
liar.
meetings. He might have some farm to bottle meetings. He's on the board.
So, yeah, here it is. I'm gonna do it just because I'm feeling.
Yeah, let's give it a listen.
Good tune. Enjoy it.
Thanks, boys.
Love you, Freddie.
It's our boy,
Yeah,
man.
get better, Freddie.
I'm not the best guitarist, but I really worked hard on this intro.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
I can hear my Uncle Jeff smacking a bass to this song too. Boom, boom, boom. One glass, one bottle of cheap whiskey. One room, no lights, dark enough for me to hide. I drink this pain away. Maybe she will find
Speaks
what's
to you.
deep
Love it.
inside. One glass, one bottle of cheap whiskey, one room with no lights, dark enough for me to hide. And I drank this pain away. Maybe she won't find what's deep inside. Me, myself, and I. Empty bottles on the shelf. I got demons on my side. And I don't need no help, no, no. Hey, Dylan. No. And I don't need no help, no. And I've always ran to never be caught. But you made me stop and gaze in my eyes, asking what is deep inside.
Love it, Sturge.
But baby, I don't know what it is, but baby, please don't go. Stay real close with me tonight. I don't trust myself. I really need you with me. Shout out Steph, dude, because she saved me. Play that or not? That's my wife.
We've
Love
all
you,
got,
Steph.
We've all got that savior.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's right. And that's why I share that shit, man. One glass, one bottle of cheap whiskey. One room and no lights. It's dark enough for me to hide. I'll drink this pain all away, and maybe she won't find what's deep inside. One glass and bottle of cheap whiskey, one room with no lights, dark enough for me to hide. I'll drink this pain away, maybe she won't find what's deep inside. Me, myself, and I. Empty bottles on the shelf, got demons on the side. And I don't need no help, no, no, no. I don't need no help, no, no.
Hey, Big Sturge, I just want to shout people out right now. We did not have a single person drop off. We gained viewers.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I jammed out to this song while I mowed my grass before I came over here. I started mowing at 3 right before I came over.
So I'm gonna tell you
And
something.
this is such a vibe.
Bro, I appreciate that.
Such a
It's
vibe.
an emotional, great vibe.
Oh, I love it. I love
So
it. Gives me chills, honestly.
my brother
Congrats.
is
Congrats, dude. Great song.
one of the, thank you. My brother, ever since I was adopted, okay, I was adopted when I was 9.
Yep.
But when we first started visiting, when I met my Chris, my dad's son, he was older than I was. You know, he's like 39, right?
Yep. We've established that in the last euchre game.
I'm almost 34, so you know, do the math. However old, 13, 14 years old. He saw that I was broken and sad, and he's like, "What's the one thing you wanted to do?" Like, you know, I'm not even adopted, just visiting. I said, "Man, I wanted to get this Batman Lego set and build it, learn how to build it." So a couple weeks later, I come there, and he had bought it and built it, and it took up the whole fucking room. Just a whole Lego. So ever since that moment, I've wanted to do one thing and one thing only. I wanted to make my brother proud. It's been very difficult to do, okay, because he's so competitive. I'm competitive. He's always beat me at everything.
You both are very, yeah.
Okay, great dude.
Yep.
Great dude. Helped me lose 100 pounds once.
Yep.
I love him, but every time I send him a song, he doesn't have much to say.
He's like very short or he doesn't respond.
I sent him this one after it was mastered, and he said, "I'm gonna be honest, I fuck with this," and it made me fucking cry. I was
He
like,
sat down here crying.
and I texted him. I was like, "Really?" He's like, "Dude, this is it. This is the song. This is the one." He's like, "This is the way you feel, and that's what makes the music, man." And I was like, "Dude, like it meant the fucking world to me." I was just like, so I'm glad I released it. I know there's people out there that feel the same way. Like, just don't listen to the song. Listen to the lyrics. Understand.
Listen to both. It's a fucking killer song, dude.
Yeah.
Listen to it all in one, you know? I understand what you're saying, but
I'll
listen
be
to
right
it
back.
all in one. It's amazing. It's amazing. That's why I said that.
He's going to go cry.
No, I mean it's a great song. It speaks on so many levels too. You know, it really, if you listen just to the words, it sinks in. It really hits home. I mean, if you're going through that same situation, or if you've been through that same situation,
Right.
But not only that, you know, like I was saying, you know, I was listening to it while I mowed the lawn today. It's just it's a great vibe. Just puts me in a good chill mood, you know. And I didn't want to mow my grass today, and I just wanted to chill out while I was doing it. And that
Nobody wants to mow their grass.
no, you know, and it was overgrown and wet and heavy, and I bagged it all, and it was like 70, 80 pounds of clippings. And I didn't want to do it, but I just sat there and listened to that song the whole time I did it, and I'm like, man, it just kind of hit home.
Well,
It hit home, and it was great. It was great to listen to. And I feel like I had heard that prior.
you did.
And I know you had said, you know, you have played it before, and I have heard you sing it while I've been here. But just to hear it the way you put it out, it was great. Great.
So that has been so far, other than marrying my wife and having kids, and truthfully finding the Lord and believing in Him. But other than those things that have fallen in place for me, that the release of the last two songs have been the most joyful things that I've ever done. Not because anyone will listen, but because I had the confidence enough to do it. So
Be proud.
you could have 3 listeners, but I'm
Be proud.
yeah. It's not
You
that I
should.
don't want to be proud.
No,
but
you know what I mean, though. Be proud of yourself.
it's
You've done a good thing.
it's to see Uncle Joey shared it, to see Dylan shared it, to hear you say you're mowing your grass listening to it.
Yep.
That to me is enough forever. That to me is enough forever. I mean, it makes me proud. I mean, to see Uncle Joey's like, hey, and Big Sturge with another one.
And the more you put it out there, brother, it's out there. I mean, that's what you need to remember, man. If it's in you, it needs to come out. You need to start putting
I
more
just
of-
appreciate
need to
you
put,
guys.
You need to put more of what's inside of you. You need to let us hear it, man.
We got another one coming.
Let the world hear it.
This will be my last single, and then in
He's doing an
December,
album.
I'll be releasing an album in December. So I have one more song that'll be
Awesome.
coming out in the next.
Awesome.
Which
Week
one?
or two.
Which name?
I changed the name, so it was called Blame, but now the song title will be The Tests of Time.
Okay.
So I changed
Can't
it.
wait.
This is dedicated to my wife.
Can't
Is
wait.
this one you sang down here, or? So I probably know it.
So I'm going to go ahead and speak for the rest of the podcast on this one. If you ever need backup singers,
Ooh, yeah.
All right, let me hear it. One glass.
I'm just saying, I think the 3 of us would be more than happy to sit behind you and, harmonize or hum or.
Now I know I'm not
I
much
need,
of
I
a
need,
singer.
I need you
I know
off my
they would
fucking
do
stage.
I know.
I'm not
I
much
know
of
it
a
probably won't
singer,
Start my
but
career.
I'll
Boys,
twerk.
far in the bottom, where do you think you guys are going to be at?
I will twerk.
I need my boys, man. Like,
All right, I'm in.
No,
I'll be sleeping in a tent all weekend.
bottle
in all
of
honesty,
cheap whiskey.
at Farm to Bottle.
That a boy.
And I've told you this, and I think we've came to the same understanding. I want to be at the board. I want to be at the computer. I want to make sure everyone else is capturing it away from Farm to Bottle.
You know, and you did such a good job. It broke my heart, guys. He did such a good job at Farm to Bottle,
Not Farm to Bottle.
or at
The release.
the release, and it was so fucked up because of, like,
We figured it out. So
I was so mad. I
we
was out.
forgot.
I know,
we
dude.
forgot to mute my computer's audio,
I'm at a
that what it was?
birthday
so it
party.
re-looped it all.
I'm at
I was
a
gonna say,
birthday
I heard it.
party
I just
in
didn't know if it
Greenbow,
was on my end.
Alabama.
You should have told him. You should have messaged me.
But plenty of people tried.
because I didn't have any internet at the time. My Wi-Fi went out, so I
See,
thought my
I
phone
thought,
was.
here's
fucked
what
up.
was bad. I thought it was me where I was at. That
It
was
wasn't,
That's
man.
what
That's
everybody
That's what
said.
I thought my phone was messed
I was
up.
in the middle of nowhere in this
That
metal building.
interview-
I went to go delete it, and like 50 people said, "You captured the moment.
No,
you
yeah,
keep it
just
the way
leave
it
there.
is."
Just leave it there.
Because that interview
So
was
can I be
killer.
honest?
He hated
Yeah.
me.
I'm spending $150 to get this completely cleared up.
Nice.
So I sent the
Oh,
master
okay.
copy of all this because I couldn't figure it out
Yeah.
to get it cleaned up, to capture that moment, to put it out for all. Look at the sign, but John Bentz. Did you tag John Bentz? Is he in here?
He's in here.
He's been tagged.
Look at this sign right
was
here.
in here.
This
Hey.
John Bentz made that.
Oh yeah, you hung it.
I think
I just
that
Now
we
you're
should
pointing at
do
first
a-
I saw it.
I'm voting for a redo when
Yeah.
John Bentz opens.
Yeah, 100%. Do cheap whiskey.
I'm just saying.
I would love to actually be there.
No. What I'm saying
kidding.
is, I would love to be there too. So I'm hoping we can get a far enough out date for John Bentz.
Well,
that we can all make sure that we're all there.
Right.
here's the funny thing that
I
happened.
had
That,
previous plans. I know we all couldn't be there. I know I would have loved. to
but
have been
here's
there.
what's funny. We had a lot of people out this way that couldn't, and we've had multiple people get a hold of Dylan and I about doing a small release here.
Yep.
Right. And you know,
Well, and you could feature
Tucking
multiple
Reds.
songs.
so there's been people reach out and say, why don't you just re-interview him? I will never get that response because I put him on
my
the
God.
spot.
Right.
I
My
put him-
wife teared up, dude.
He had no clue what I was going to do.
I don't know
had
this
no
other
clue what
song.
I was going to do.
No.
When I took the reins, I knew it was an interview on him.
Right.
It was totally different than us sitting here hanging out
It
talking.
was. It was. It
And
was
different than bullshit.
And here's what's funny.
He was
It's like
pissed about it at first.
at first I was, because I'm like, dude, I want to be prepared. Like, and then when I
But
looked
then it's
around,
not raw, you know,
well, then I noticed people were listening. Like it wasn't scripted. People were listening.
for sure.
And what I got the most out of it was the fact that I didn't get to think about what I was going to say.
Right.
And so it was genuine. Like one of the questions was like, you know, how did it feel? The one question I'll stick with me the rest of my life, no matter if I get Alzheimer's or die at 45, for the rest of eternity, was he asked me.
It was.
he-
Wait,
he's-
let me guess. Was it the one where I asked, "What does it mean to you that all these people came from other
No.
states in the area to come
It was
support
not
you?"
that. It was not that, dude.
Family.
You said when you walked out to go to your truck, you went into it, you were digging in it, and you shut your door and you looked over and you saw that Steph and the kids had just gotten out of the car. You didn't know they were there, and they were so happy to see you. How did you feel? And it broke me in fucking half, dude. I was like, no matter how many people showed up today or that day, no matter what happens with my song, no matter what, that was the only thing that mattered that was there.
That's your life.
Didn't matter that Uncle Joey wasn't there. It didn't matter that Sean Rigsby didn't go. It didn't matter that ended up being 70, 80 people there. What
And-
mattered was the loves of my life and the reason that God put me on this earth, they were there. And that's what meant.
So
for me.
I never told
What's
you
up,
this
Ace?
part. I never told you this part. I was worried at first. When me and you were talking the night before, and you were not sure if Steph was going to make it.
Yeah, I didn't think she was. She told me she wasn't.
He was a nervous wreck.
I'm sure.
Obviously, because
But I understood. I have 4 kids. I get it.
no, I get that, but obviously his calming nature and his support system is his family.
Absolutely.
The relief on his face in the morning when we were sitting there eating breakfast.
She said, I'm
when
on the way.
They said they were on their way. You could just see the weight of the world came off his shoulders.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he doesn't realize it at this point, but it relaxed him so much that you guys remember how he talks about how I'm the one that gets up and mingles with crowds.
yeah.
The
Yeah.
reason why I took over that episode in the first place,
I couldn't stop Uncle Joey in it.
he was walking around talking to everybody. He was the one.
It was
mingling.
awesome.
He was the one. It was like he embraced that this was about him.
Uncle Joey, have you ever noticed, like, I'm not a people person. Really, I'm not.
The inner Uncle Joey came out.
It
of
did. It did. And
And it all started when he figured out his wife and kids were going to be there.
It's all
And-
about
but what was
That-
really
that
cool-
relaxes your nerves. You
But
know?
man, I would have loved to have you boys there. So I would love to retake
yeah,
it. Let's
absolutely.
retake it at Big Easy's, man. Like Big Easy's already opened it up, so let's do it again. So,
birthday party.
but I was thinking about getting a hold of Tuck, man. I was thinking about Tucker the other day and
Tuck
Tuck
and
and
Reds
Reds.
will
Let's
be
do a
lit.
party out there, man. Like they'd love us out there.
Tuck and Reds will be lit.
So I haven't talked to Tuck in so long. Have you, Uncle Joey?
Yeah, Tucker's a working man these
How's he
days.
doing, man?
He's doing good. He's on working night shift.
But he's still brewing and distilling.
I'm
and
sure
shit.
he's still distilling. Shout out
yep.
Tuck Thompson. We love you, brother.
I just
Shout
tagged
out.
him.
Cool.
Shout out Tuck and Reds, man.
but,
Dude. It's crazy how busy life can get, dude. It's that commercial. You know, life comes at you fast, dude.
It does.
There aren't enough hours in the day, and now my new work schedule, there definitely aren't enough hours in the day.
Sounds like you're only working 2 days.
But what I realized about you guys, though, whether we're there, like whether we're all together, like Dylan and I have essentially took over the road show, right? When we go places, Dylan and I are the ones that typically go. But no matter what or no matter where,
You guys are there watching.
everyone's watching.
Yeah.
You guys are
Everyone
messaging.
that we go to is always asking how you guys are, and I've realized that we all bring something to the show. You know what I'm saying? I'm realizing that we've all got these personalities. And at the end of the day, that's what I meant about this whole thing. You know, and I don't want to get emotional, but like Uncle Joey and I've gotten emotional on the show before.
Countless times.
Seen it.
Talking about my kids, talking about my kids, talking about his
family,
granddaughter.
family, brother.
Seen it all.
When his granddaughter got in that wreck,
Yeah.
Yep.
that bus, and she wasn't in it, and just that episode, and talking about my son, and the joy that my kids get seeing him and you guys, and they love hearing that you guys are coming over. It's like they're at 4-H tonight, but they love to hear that you guys are coming over, and that's what it's all about. That's what I'm saying. Like, I used to be, can I be honest? We're brothers.
Yep.
I used to be so pissed off that I put so much money in this and no one else did. I was so selfish about it.
That's fair.
That's not fucking fair, brother.
No, I understand. I came in late, but it's still fair to have that feeling from time to time.
But here's what it was.
You're
And this-
validating your feelings, man.
My dad is the most selfless person I've ever met. So that means my dad coached all of his life.
I remember.
If a kid didn't have a glove, they'd used his.
Yep.
If a kid
Big
needed
glove.
Christmas, we went and bought it and we took it to him.
Right.
Yeah, I remember.
The podcast for me was why did I get 4 microphones when it was just me in the beginning? Because
you
I
had a plan.
I had a plan. I strived to have people with me.
Yep.
And I realized I had to put myself to the side and realize I wanted to give you guys an opportunity. And I think this opportunity is there. Uncle Joey's got his own personality. He gives me shit. He's a,
He's the face of the podcast.
DD's always here recently coming up clutch and doing his thing. Hopefully he gets into the YouTube thing. I don't know if it's going to happen. He says he is. But Justice League.
I got you.
I love you fucking guys, man. Like, let's just get him, like, we can all stay married except for Dylan because he's not, and just like live away from our wives in an Airbnb.
Hey, you have to have one road freaking dog that's not staying with you guys on the road sometimes.
Hey,
but they always meet back up with you.
But we always on the road together. It's gonna be Uncle Joey. I can already tell. Yeah. Uncle Joey's gonna be the one that just shows up. Like, hey, did you know Uncle Joey's coming? Not a clue. There he is.
But here he is.
Hey, Big Sturge,
Yeah.
you want to talk about Tulane? Or not Tulane, freaking...
Tulane.
No, what's
What's
the
in
college?
Tulane?
What's the college that we stayed at?
Street Northridge?
The hotel we stayed at.
That wasn't a. Oh no. Do you want to talk about before that?
No,
The haunted place?
no.
I don't know what you want,
I
brother.
want
You're
to
gonna
talk
have
about
to
the
just say it.
girl that got the shit beat out of her.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, bro?
Athens.
Okay, tell the story because
The
I'm
hotel.
lost.
Remember when we walked up to the room for the first time and a guy and a girl walked out of the room?
Yeah, what do you want to talk about that
Ray
for?
Rice?
So the night you guys did your release, you guys stayed in Athens?
Uncle Joey comes up clutch. Let's change subject.
No. You guys stayed on camp.
So here's what happened. I love telling stories. Uncle Joey, I wish you were there because you have a storytelling voice and you could tell. But now I got to come up clutch right now.
So as you guys
Here's what
left
happened.
John Benson's and you guys stayed on.
Can I tell you what
Because
happened?
we couldn't
Yeah.
stay in a haunted house.
Can I tell you what happened?
Yes.
So hold on. Let me.
Are you going to bring it back
on.
to the haunted house?
April 20th, 2024, in a small town of Middleport, Ohio. American Whiskey's host, Big Sturgeon co-host, Dylan Justice, decide to travel 2 hours, 3 minutes to the Hotel of Horror.
Wait,
To
that was
the-
the 19th.
You shut the fuck up.
That was the 19th.
Hotel of Horror.
That was the 19th.
So in the 19th, I'm not done. So when they started heading to the direction of John Bent's distillery, they decided they were gonna meow. They decided they were gonna get an Airbnb at the worst spot in Middleport, at a place that's been closed for 35 years, but they decided to do it anyways. So here's what happened, for real. So I found an Airbnb. Okay.
His bed and breakfast.
John Bentz is like, stay there, bro. It's a good place to stay. Like, everyone's staying there. And I'm like, everybody, like, who? And they say, who? And so we go to go there. Like, it's like 3 in the afternoon. We, like, pull up to go there.
Who's doing this?
That's great.
This is giving me flashbacks.
So we pull
I saw
up
the
to
video.
Okay, you ready? So we
No, you
so
didn't.
John
All of the room you
Bentz
guys were in.
John Bentz says, I'll meet you over there. We'll meet the guy. I was like, all right. So we drive over there. I don't know how degrees work, but what's this kind of degree?
Probably
What degree is
It was
this?
probably about a 50-degree angle.
Okay,
Did he have a little shorthand?
hold on. Uphill. You ready? Not a big deal, right? You can drive uphill if your car can get up that. And here's the deal.
His truck almost did.
There was
Say not mine.
lumber trucks parked in the driveway. We had to, they were like, John Benson's like, just walk up that. I'm like,
No.
I'm not walking up that. And there were stairs, crumbling stairs. And I said, John, where the fuck are we at? And he's like, it's an Airbnb. It's the oldest house in Middleport. And I'm like, no shit, Sherlock. No fucking shit.
You can tell.
So John Bence rolls up, like parks all the way up on the hill. I don't even think my truck could get up this hill. Like,
At
so
first, we thought John Bence
No,
wanted to go.
no, probably not.
No,
Was
John
John
Bence
Bence
was going
driving
to
a
go.
tank?
yeah, no, John Bence was driving like a beat up
He
F
thought he was
150.
going to go around him, and he thought against it. He was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, that's not a good
So
idea."
they come down, whatever we do. We go to the 19th. We go back to this. We go get dinner and a couple bars. This place is like little Nashville, and some of these bars, bro, they're really cool bars.
Hey, great food.
And
Great
and,
food.
and we actually had somebody we met there, the bartender at a small little bar that got us up on Facebook, shared our shit, shared my song, super cool town. So we're like, all right, let's go back to the place. It's 3 a.m. or something like that, like 2 a.m. And we're driving back. We pass like random cops that are like sleeping in their cars, clearly sleeping in their cars.
lights off.
Lights off,
that
backed
down.
up to Dollar General's. Only thing they got there. And drive-throughs, literally like this.
Every 5 miles, you'll find a Dollar General.
100%. So we get there, we look, and we're like, all right, we can go up this hill. My transmission starts slipping 3/4 of the way. He's like, go up that way. I said, I'm fucking trying. He's like, why are you parking here? And I'm like, there's no other choice, brother. Like, there's nowhere to park. So we get up to this place. It looks like a haunted house. It's like a big Victorian house. We get up to it and like, what's the code? And Dylan looks at it. He's like, I don't think there's a code, bro. And he just
open the door.
he
Push
just
the door open.
literally
Old jailhouse.
Dylan
key.
just goes, opens it up, right? So we go inside and it's a house. Dylan's like, it's all good, bro. Like, everything's cool. And I'm like, this isn't cool. He's like, don't get nervous. Like, because I got anxiety. He's like, we go up the stairs and our room is the oak or something like that. So we go up the stairs.
The Oak Room.
And
There's
first off, when have you ever seen a
shared
fireplace
rooms.
on the second
Yeah.
floor?
So we go up there and there's
Old
a
houses.
There's supposed to be a refrigerator up there stocked with water. We're cottonmouth at this point. I done smoked so much thing. Like, I needed water. Dry fridge. Who's seen a cold, dry fridge before? So Dylan's like, there's no water. So we get into the room. We'll post a picture of the room later. I took a video. There is like the weight capacity of 125 pounds from 1842 beds. And Dylan's like, what the fuck is this? And I was like, John Benz. So there's no air conditioning.
To charge
The
my
windows don't open.
phone, to charge my phone, I had to grab
Had
the
the
extension
extension
cord
cord.
in the corner of the room.
From another room,
It came with an extension
there was a
cord.
hole in the wall. There was a hole in the
There was a
wall.
glory hole.
Yes.
Oh,
So out of nowhere, Dylan's like, fuck this shit, man. I'm going downstairs, see if there's some fucking glasses we can just fill up with some water. I'm like, oh, I'll take my contacts out. They're joint bathrooms. The bathroom's in the hallway. So I'm like, God damn it. So I leave the bathroom door open so no one just walks in.
So if you have to,
You got the shit in there, yeah. So I'm taking my contacts out and I see Dylan standing in halfway in the hallway. And I'm like, I'm like, dude, I thought you were getting fucking water, dude. He doesn't respond. So I take him out, put my glasses on, look over, and he's gone. And I say, what the fuck? So I like look over the ledge and I'm like, fuck this.
John Benz?
So I go in the room, I shut the door, and I'm like, I'm not getting on that bed, I'll break it. So I, army crawl under the bed. I'm kidding. So I'm sitting in this chair in there,
I'm downstairs for like 15 minutes.
dude, forever. And I'm like, he got taken, bro. Like, what's the odds that I get raped and killed? I think it's very slim, but if it
Like, when I say I looked,
happens tonight,
But then-
that night was the night. Like, I got kidnapped, shoved inside of like a chest of some sort or a trunk.
definitely not a suitcase.
the only reason
A
why
Lincoln trunk. I think I'd fit in a Lincoln.
it took me so
Absolutely.
long because I opened up every
Every
drawer,
cabinet.
every cabinet,
And you can hear him. He's
the
like,
refrigerators. There's nothing to drink except for a open milk.
And I'm like, at that point, I'm like, get the fucking milk, bro.
every drawer.
It was. It
That's what it
was.
sounded like. So he comes upstairs and I'm like, bro, was you just standing in the fucking hallway? And he's like, He's pissed off. He's like, I was downstairs trying to find you some fucking water.
I was scared.
Yeah. So he's like, bro, there was tapping downstairs.
No, so I was standing next to an
believe
outside
it.
wall. Literally, I was standing by a window that was by the 50-degree driveway, and all I heard was,
Bro, it was haunted as fuck.
No, I would have hopped out real
Well,
quick.
then Dylan comes over. Dylan comes back upstairs. We get so he
So
looks
did you
under
get-
the bed. And he's like, "There's 13 slats broken on this fucking bed." So he lays in it and goes, "Whoop!" And he was like, "You better check yours before you get on it." So I like check under. I'm like, "They look solid," and he's like, "I don't know." So I climb in. And I hear, and I'm like, fuck it."
So John Bench, you're not a travel agent.
Well, hold
no,
on.
he's
He
not.
probably did this on purpose.
And then out of nowhere, Dylan turns the lights off, and I go, "Fuck this."
Put the lights on.
Right back on.
So Dylan hurries up and turns them on. He
I did,
loses
you
it.
did.
I turn him back. I'm like, motherfucker. And Dylan laughs so hard. I've never heard him laugh so hard. He's like, we got to sleep with the lights off. And I was like, the fuck if we do? The fuck if we do? Big Sturge don't fuck with ghosts, man. Hey, anybody listening right now, craziest ghost story that you have personally? That'd be good to hear.
Did you
What-
not
what's up,
have
Pat?
your pistol with you or anything?
I did. It was in
Yeah,
my
I
book
was
bag.
gonna say,
I
yeah.
you can't shoot ghosts.
Hold on. Josh
I
Jones.
thought that the whole time. I'll put this bitch under the pillow, and I'm like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, what are you shooting?
Josh Jones called us pansies.
Yeah, they did. I want to know, Josh Jones, how was your stay there?
That's just a Millerport
Hey,
family.
I told Big Easy about the
Miller's
situation.
Sport
Big
family.
Easy said, I'm not staying there.
And on top of this, who was it
He
that
said you listen to Ben.
who was it that we heard snoring from downstairs?
And then they blamed me. I snore loud. I snore loud. But even he said, dude, it wasn't you.
it was downstairs. We
Because
heard it.
we didn't even sleep. We played with each other's junk the whole night.
That's
would
the only
sleep,
thing we can
that's
do
for
to
sure.
get our minds
Yeah,
off
can
of
we
it.
go back and do a ghost tour?
sword fight all night.
Can we
have
go
to.
back and do a ghost tour?
Now, hey,
I gotta go. I'm hungry.
hold on, hold on.
I'm hungry.
Are you leaving?
I gotta
Uncle
eat.
We're not
Joey,
cutting it
hold on.
off.
Hold
All
on.
right, I gotta eat.
Fast forward to the morning.
Hey, hold on. Dee Dee, are you staying? For a few?
Am I here?
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Fast forward to the
Hold on.
morning.
Hold on. Uncle Joey, are you staying for the rest of the story?
How long are we gonna be here?
Just a minute.
All right, we're good.
All right, so we get all dressed and shit. We go downstairs. It's like a fucking staircase.
Thanks, Patrick.
And right when we go downstairs, I stop, dude. Dylan's like, oh, hey. This dude's at like a 45-foot long table from Beauty and the Beast with a pen going click, 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 click. And he's like, how you doing, fellas? Dude's got a do-rag on. He's 80. And he's got a piece of fucking paper with a bunch of chicken scratch on it.
Taking breakfast
And,
orders.
no, hold on. I was like, so this is a bed and breakfast. He's like, right there. And I look over and I'm like, 14-day-old donuts and a Keurig, bro. A fucking Keurig. With
were
no
told-
coffee. No coffee.
We were told bed and breakfast.
Literally.
Well, you got
You should be
both, right?
ashamed. What was his name?
I don't know.
He came to the release. He's like, you guys staying the night? And I'm like, I'll let you know, bro.
Oh, this is great.
The odds are probably not. And then we go to, I decide, we're both pretty, I'm like, Dylan says, are you good to drive? I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, we're going to drive as far as we can get. So we get to about Athens.
I book a hotel.
Yeah, he ends up getting online. He's like, bro, you look like you're about to fall asleep. I said, I'm just hammered, dude. Like, not hammered, but I was just tired.
Yeah, you
We'll go
didn't
with
drink
tired.
much. You didn't drink much that day.
So we go
So
in
what
there.
night is this?
This is
420.
Saturday night. This is Saturday night.
But you stayed there Friday night?
Yeah. We got there so we could get everything set up. You know how it is.
But what we didn't think about is 420.
Yeah.
Athens throws the biggest
Biggest
fucking
party of the year.
party of the year. We go to this gas station. There's 19, 20-year-olds fucked up.
Oh, dude, like
Galore.
damn near puking in the bathroom.
Athens is
yeah.
a good time.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Like, it's to the point where we're sober-ish.
Ish.
So we go and get water.
Dylan's like, hey, how you doing? You need help back in the dorm? And I'm like,
No.
get in the truck.
No, so we
Yeah.
just get waters and snacks and shit. And the guy working the counter, he's like, "Oh, sober people." So,
Yeah, literally.
So he's shooting.
He
the
looks
shit
at you
with
fellas are
us.
sober, huh? I'm like,
He-
yeah.
He's shooting the shit with us.
Not really.
And I explained to him what we were doing. He's like, "Oh, fucking, that's awesome."
Can I actually just add that Dylan, the guy above the distillery, gives tattoos and Dylan got a random tattoo from a random dude in an apartment. Check it out. Show him the tattoo.
Did you guys end up getting them? I forgot about
Not
that.
yet, but we're going back. This dude's legit. This dude's legit, bro.
All right.
Yeah, Uncle Joey didn't get to see it. I got to see it last week.
$60 for that.
It's a really good. He did a really good job.
You're not getting a color tattoo for
No,
under
yeah, your
$200.
colors. No, you're not
Okay,
getting
you ready
color.
for this? You see this one on my hand?
And
Yep, I
hepatitis.
see it.
This one right here.
Yep.
I spent 110,
And hepatitis.
but it was
So
no. This one I got from a tattoo guy last Saturday.
So
no.
this guy, phenomenal work. He owned his own shop.
I don't have hepatitis.
So
Anyways.
this guy owned his own shop down there where we were in Pomeroy.
I don't know. Is that what you do when you have hepatitis?
I don't
But-
know. Ask Tommy Lee
It sounds like you.
Who's Tommy Lee? Tell us.
But
from Motley Crue.
he
Oh, that
had
guy.
to close down during COVID. He
Not
had,
funny.
He had multiple people in there tattooing. COVID kind of ruined a bunch of shit. For
He's a legit
everybody.
artist.
That's it. It was a good job.
And he wants to get back into it. Right now, he's installing, I think he said fiber optic cables and a bunch of shit. So he's making good money. He has his own crews and shit,
He's a
but he
good
wants
dude.
to get back into tattooing. But he was bummed out because people were drinking. He was promised to do these tattoos.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
you
I don't get random tattoos from random people. Once he came downstairs, I was, dude. He came.
Tattoo
promised
parties
him?
scare
John.
me.
He came down, and I looked
Yeah.
at him, and I was like, "Not gonna fucking happen."
But he was so
Dylan's like, "I'll do it." I'm like, "That
is
doesn't
it?
You're
surprise
the
me."
only one.
He also
well,
fucks fat
so
bitches.
the reason why I did it, he was so thrilled
I'm kidding.
into
Well,
doing tattoos,
fucks them
and
well.
he was
My
bummed
wife
out.
also does.
So I asked him, I was like, dude, how
Look at
much?
me.
I've always been wanting a Reds tattoo. I was like, how much will you charge for Red Sea? And he was like, dude, I'll do it for $60 right now. I just want to tattoo.
Nobody
right
get
now.
offended by what I just said. I've been drinking, and
So
trying
I
to
was
be
like,
funny.
dude, I was like, you were promised to do tattoos. I'll let you tattoo.
Yeah, for sure.
So I went up and did it.
Dylan came up clutch because the dude was sad, and then Dylan out of nowhere, Dylan's like, "Man, I'll fucking do it, man. Can
Hey.
you do a Red Sea?"
You just made him some drinking money.
I
No,
did.
bro, this dude is legit. Like, there was 70, 80 people at this party. 20 of them from that town, and said that's the only person they'll go to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say it right now. Other than random times where I'm like, I'm going to get a
He
random
looked like a
tattoo.
crackhead, though. That's why I didn't do it.
No, he's actually a cool ass dude.
I know that. I judged the
Right.
book by its cover. You look at me and you automatically think I like KFC, but it's not true.
So let me ask
Not
you
true.
this, Church.
I'm more of a Lee's chicken.
Just by seeing
Oh,
him,
these for sure.
just by
100%.
seeing him,
The spicy
if you had to guess,
potato wedges, the wedges,
if you had
the
to
slaw.
guess,
The slaw's better.
The
Surge,
gizzards.
Big
Oh
Surge,
God!
focus.
Sorry.
If you had to guess, based on what you saw him at, if you're getting a tattoo by him, what music is he listening to?
He doesn't. I looked at him, and he's been in prison for a long time. He probably doesn't have listen to
Fair,
music.
fair.
Can't listen to music.
He probably listens to like straight. If I looked at him, he's probably listening to like 1999 street battle rap.
Right.
Cinderella. Oh,
And that's the
battle
vibe
rap.
he gives off.
yeah.
But we got up there, like he has his own table.
He jerks him off on the table, relaxes him.
He has his own table and everything.
Were
Gets
there
him
people-
relaxed.
Was there people's skin on the walls at
No,
that place?
no.
No, but there was blood. Blood.
He opened up Fresh Ink.
Uncle
opened
Joey
up-
acts like he's got fresh. Let's see your tattoos.
Hey, watch it, Ann.
Mine were all done by Thin Lizzy up on Main Street.
But
Let's see
no,
what they look like.
so he opened up Fresh Ink,
Get it done. That looks terrible.
fresh needle, cleaned his whole gun in front of me, and then he
Wait,
was
he
like,
has guns?
Tattoo gun.
I'm kidding.
and then next thing I know,
Dipshits.
he puts on Zach Bryan, and I'm like, dude, I fuck with this shit. He's like, dude, I have to vibe when I'm tattooing.
It's not Big Sturge, but I fuck with it.
It ain't Ohio Moonshine, but
Zach
anyways.
Bryan.
But he starts listening to all
Overrated
this
trash
country
monkey.
shit that we listen to,
Yeah, yeah.
and he's singing the whole time. I'm like, dude, I fuck with this shit.
Please don't say we because I can't stand Zach Bryan.
Well, I'm talking about just that kind of country.
I just
Are you
can't stand
okay,
him.
Jason?
I'm good.
We can see you on the screen.
sorry.
You're not good.
I'm good.
Get out of here. Go home. You said you were going home.
Now see what time it was.
But no, like 20 minutes into the tattoo, he's already done with the outline. He's about to start the color of it, and he's like, "Dude, you good?" I was like, "Yeah, why?" He's like, "You were falling asleep." I was like, "Dude, I love tattoos.
Let's be honest, bro. It's not like he got to sleep.
I can get asleep,
And
fall
you were
asleep."
falling asleep because you were drunk.
You won't get a sleeve. You won't get a tattoo right there and fall asleep.
Hey, mute my mic real quick.
Why?
What's up?
Dude, there's 4 hot mics here. Oh,
sorry.
Here we go.
Hold on.
The CEO of the sergeant's got to go.
What's up?
Oh, hey, what's going on there? Okay.
It could be union
Did
business.
did you find a tattoo gun? I'm headed in.
It could be union business. He's a steward.
Did you see somebody sucking a cock? I'll be in a minute. Somehow.
He might be handling some business, bro.
Oh, please.
Tattoo artist might be watching.
Listen,
Yeah. Hey,
Hey,
did
I heard you need another.
Your buddy, you fat guy, called me a crackhead. Why? Why?
hey, what's up with your friend calling me names?
Yeah. What the fuck, dude? He's the one with the half faded "We the People" tattoo.
That's funny.
I could have cleaned it up. But Uncle Joe, you out of here?
Yeah, I'm hungry, dude. I'm starting to get funky.
Are you getting funky? That's the best time to talk on a
Time
mic.
to get
No, I need to
funky,
eat.
funky.
No, where I need to eat. I just need to eat. I haven't eaten since lunch.
I'll give you something to eat. I'll give you something to eat.
I don't want to eat the apples out of your apple pie.
Oh no. It's not that. Take another guess.
No, we're good. No more. I'm not eating no glizzies.
It's wet.
I'm not eating Dylan.
It's
9 for
wet.
9.
It's 2 inch. They're more like mini dogs.
They're 9 for 9.
Are you
Mini corn
into
dogs.
Are you into mini dogs?
I do like some mini corn dogs. Andy's back.
They're not corn dogs. They're just little dogs.
They're
It's
not
like
from-
barbecue dogs.
From underdogs.
They're just like wet dogs. You want some wet dogs?
Ooh, wet dogs stink.
How do you know?
You ever smelled a wet dog?
Like
Lane's
cheese
back.
dog.
I'm talking about a penis.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I'm talking about
this
penises,
got
bro.
real.
What are you talking about? Like a dog?
All right,
Nah.
what did I miss? Because Ann said I know where Doug's going when he leaves.
Well, I think she heard about the bed and the tattoo and sleeping and touching.
Hose.
Loving, touching, squeezing.
Time out. Who called?
He's,
Somebody sucking each other
No,
off?
no, a buddy from work.
What'd he need?
It was nothing important.
Well, then why'd you fucking hop on?
So,
Oh,
what
mute
do
my
you-
mic.
No,
So-
because when he calls, it's normally work
What do you
related.
need?
So I want. What
We want to
said-
know.
Listen, given the
Hey,
way Dylan
what's your
works,
tattoo artist?
listen, I got a really good question. Big Sturgill will like this.
All right, Big Surgeon wants to hear it.
So when you say buddy from work, does that mean like somebody keistered a phone in?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
is
yeah,
that
yeah.
somebody like you work with?
Were they? Was it more of like a question?
Was it more of an inmate that keistered a phone in? And
What happened? What did he call for? Did he a phone in? Did he a bill?
See, I knew you'd like
It's
this.
a whole new word to butt dial.
Was it a
Keystering a phone gives a whole new
bag of
meaning to
coke and
butt dial.
a
It does.
Nokia? Like so they can play snakes, of course.
And is that a flip phone?
Nokia's don't break too.
I
That's
tagged,
true.
I tagged Jose, the tattoo artist.
No, don't. I called him a crackhead.
I tagged him.
He's gonna watch the episode back like that.
Hey, if he listens to this, we're all fucking fun and games.
Yeah,
but
we all smoke
but you
crack.
you scared me for a second, and then I seen the tattoo was good. But
we all smoke
what did your
crack?
buddy call for? Uncle Joey needs to know. Was it a?
No, he was just saying he's going to O'Connor. So
All he heard was the phone was really
Oh, you gotta
muffled 'cause
go?
the plastic
No.
bag over the phone.
You gotta go, bro?
Hey, man, I
No.
can't talk.
Justice League's got to go.
Oh, condoms over phone really muffle
What's
the
it a-
sound.
Ann said you're going to Lee's Chicken.
I want Lee's so bad.
Oh, Lee's.
I would love to.
Give me the 3-piece.
I ate dinner already, and I can't.
Give me the 3-piece spicy. Do you want that grilled or do you want that crispy? I'm like,
Crispy, stupid.
have you seen a picture of me? I never go grilled.
Yeah, absolutely.
comes-
not.
Give me the crispy.
Who
No one
comes
goes to
with-
Lee's and gets grilled.
But
comes
here,
with fried
Ann's
chicken
on here.
place that
Ann's on
gets
here.
grilled?
Yep.
Yeah.
She's the only person that'll buy grilled, or she'll buy breaded, and then peel it off and not eat it. And, she's-
Oh my god!
and before that bitch hits the trash can, I'm diving in like,
Absolutely.
nope.
Just
You
put
got a
that in
karate
a pile.
chopper.
Yeah.
It's like it's terrible for you. I'm like, the fuck if it is.
no, it's where the flavor is.
That's where the vitamins are.
The only time,
vitamins.
Whatever.
the only
Call
time
it
I
what you
get,
want.
the only time I get grilled chicken is if it's on a salad.
I'm
No,
getting,
I
I'm
don't-
getting
I don't-
crispy.
yeah.
I'm getting crispy every day. Have you ever
The
gotten
only
the?
time I get grilled chicken.
Have
is
you
if
ever
it's
went to
already been
Texas
grilled
Roadhouse
in
and
my
got
house.
the Texas Roadhouse, the big salad, the chicken critter salad?
Oh, that's
They're like, you want that grilled or
Oh.
I'm like, don't you ask a dumbass
That's
fucking question.
crispy.
The only time I get
No,
grilled
you
chicken
get it
is
grilled.
is at my house.
That's because you don't know how to do it right. I'll
no,
come
I'm
over and
just
crispy
saying.
that shit for
I just
you.
don't like grilled chicken
And-
at restaurants.
You see that response?
What was it?
Weight Watchers taught me that.
Weight Watchers
outta
fucked
here.
you over. That's what happened.
Weight Watchers took the flavor right from your life.
She okay. There's a lot of like some women they see like the weight loss things, they go for it. That's what Ann does. But what it is it's a flavor stripper. It's not even a weight loss thing. She's doing shred
See,
10.
Lee's is smart. They took Groat away because it didn't sell.
Yeah, because it doesn't
It didn't
work.
sell.
And wonders why we're not a thing anymore.
Yeah, you know what? The reason you and Dylan are no longer sleeping together,
Because he likes fried foods.
he likes his shit fried. He ate 9 hot dogs, and you're not willing to eat one.
All right, listen. I love you guys. I gotta go.
Sorry,
poor-
was that uncalled for?
Poor
Oh, yeah,
Mike.
it was absolutely called for.
No, don't leave. That's your aunt. What do you have to say? That's your uncle, technically.
Technically, Uncle Dylan.
He's impregnating her.
I mean, Uncle Joey, are you upset that I broke up with Ann?
Absolutely not.
You are upset, Fruit Patty.
Do you support my decision?
Get back on the mic. I can see you back there, dude.
No, it's not. You got to do what you got to do. Do you support my decision?
Absolutely.
He broke her heart, dickhead.
She broke my heart first.
No, you broke hers.
She cheated on me.
She likes Lee's chicken,
Grilled.
grilled chicken.
No one does that.
It was never gonna work.
It was never going to work.
The only thing halfway decent at KFC is the bowl.
Oh, yeah. KFC
Yes,
bowl.
yes.
Yeah, 100%.
You have to get a
bowl.
famous bowl if you're going to KFC.
That's the only thing that's, yeah. It's the only
Are
thing
you
worth
leaving? You
it.
come to my house, toot around for an hour, and you're out of here.
I gotta work 2 days this week.
Yeah, I
You
gotta
toot
work
around
4
for an
more.
hour.
I got a
Couple more minutes.
I have to work tomorrow.
I gotta
only
work
been-
4 days now.
It's only been an hour and 45.
My days are 12.
This is like the longest episode we've ever
My
done.
days are 10.
Hey, I ain't leaving it until there's under 5 people watching.
No,
Go
for
try it.
sure.
That's Roger Dingy's. It's good.
Shout out Roger Dick.
Yeah, it's good.
Shout out Dingy Raj.
It's Roger.
Oh, sorry.
Dingy,
sorry.
you dig shit.
My bad, my bad.
Is this a
Tag Roger.
Words get
with
mixed
chips?
up.
Does he age with chips?
I don't know.
Ann said we're all nuts. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Dylan's gonna. I know you can't have kids, but he's gonna practice.
With who?
Oh.
I can't
It's
either.
not
Let's
bad,
go.
dude. It's good. It tastes like syrup.
Who am I
Like honey,
practicing
honey.
with?
No, it's like honey or something.
He said, Dylan,
Dylan, hey, he took a drink of this and he says, "Is that root beer?" I said, "It's honey." He's like, "That's it.
What's sweet?
Go home."
Figure out what the sweet.
What is that?
Like
What is
honey.
that? Is that Diet Pepsi?
No, it's more like-
Nah, it's licorice. Nah, it tastes about right. That's it. That's
Cream
it.
soda.
Tastes about no, that's what it was. It wasn't Diet Pepsi.
Red cream soda.
No, I get it vanilla.
Yeah, jack that. Here, can you jack that off right there? Don't show the camera how you do that.
Let me get some of that riff.
That's hold on. Let me get this out.
Oh, I hear it. I hear it.
That's Ann in Justice League.
Oh my god. Oh god.
All right, are you out of here?
Maybe old and ain't dusty.
Cool. Now we can talk shit. Now we can talk shit about him.
That poor setup back there.
What setup?
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Just on.
Oh fuck! The wife's here.
Oh,
Time out. Let me meet my
I
mic.
love gold.
Hey, sweetheart.
I love gold.
Oh, where's that one?
Isn't that what AU is?
Hour and 45.
What's
No,
the
it's not. It's been an hour and 47 minutes.
what's
and
gold on the
33 seconds.
periodic
Here
table?
after 6. Try one of these.
What's gold on the periodic table?
What is a periodic table?
isn't gold AU?
First off, I didn't get very far in school. Shut up, Stephanie. Eat my Lee's chicken. Eat my Lee's chicken.
The periodic table he knows is when he's got another kid on the way.
Gold's
There ain't
AU.
no periodic table.
That was a dick
She was wearing a
move.
shirt that said AU, and that's why I said I love gold.
What is a periodic table?
Around here.
Oh, wait. Is that like
I'm right.
H2O?
If not, I'm
Is H2O on
I
a
don't
periodic
shit.
table?
yeah. Oxygen's on here.
Why is it?
What's AU?
Is
AU's
cum
gold,
on there?
Right? It has to be gold. Am I right?
I said it's come on there, my wife. Cummy is,
Yes!
I love gold
she likes fat people.
and gold.
Like some big.
And gold and flat. She likes them big, but not technically.
She likes them.
Let me explain. She doesn't.
Likes their mix a lot.
It's more of a. What's it called when you put every type of pop in it?
Juice.
What's the one where
Suicide.
it's like a
Suicide,
suicide drink. She likes them heavy but small. Thick but small. Right?
Yeah, we'll go with
Yeah, we'll go. But I'm not trying to be
Like
cocky.
Vienna
a small
sausages?
glass of suicide is what you're saying?
But it's round.
Oh, it's definitely round.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get it. Well, I thought you were leaving.
Like a Vienna sausage.
He said, I got more jokes to run.
I think she hates me.
No.
You think so?
She did ask why you were on here for 4 hours.
We've been on here for an hour, 49 minutes, and 20 seconds.
I'm gonna go say hi to the children.
All right, tell him I said what's up. I'll be up when they're in sleep.
Ryan might want Taco Bell.
Hey, tell Ryan I said what up.
This has been a long episode.
It's been a good one, though. It's been fun.
Yeah, it's
It
been
has.
consistent.
It's been really fun. Like, you never see me sit back and let my titties show.
Pull 'em
Well,
out.
I have.
Yeah, you take your
have.
shirt off.
You said take my shirt off?
Pretty sure last week I did.
Did you say take it off?
I didn't say anything, but
You
I
did.
I feel like I've seen it. You know what I mean? Did you make them a mint julep?
Who said that?
And I don't even know what that is. What is
Hold
that?
on. Hey, Steph.
Does anyone know what that is?
Steph. Can you make the boys a mint julep?
Oh, that must be the
Is that a no?
secret drink that
green.
you wouldn't respond. to
She
what the
said
fuck
she
it
doesn't
was.
want to.
That's fair.
I think she probably will. She's a great person.
All right. I don't think you're wrong.
Do you like her?
Yeah.
Do you actually? You're the reason
Dude,
I married
I
her.
liked her a long time ago.
I know. I remember she came over to my brother's house, and I was like, "Fuck this hoe." She didn't want to kiss me. You're like, "I think she might be the one." Oh, I never said that. I said, "You got to let me know when you're coming."
She
Wait,
does,
time
doesn't
out.
She does, doesn't
Not
she?
when you're
Ah, I'm coming.
Literally called me.
not when you're coming, but like let me know when you're like approaching.
You called me to come downstairs.
Stop it. You're being dirty on the mic. Can they get mint juleps? Doug is the reason we're together.
Can put it in.
Oh, just some ice and
I know how to make it. What do you want me to put it in?
a
I have a
shot.
dirty glass. Don't dirty another one.
Here.
He's dirty. You know he is.
Thank you.
He likes everything dirty.
Shut up.
Don't say that. She'll hit you if you tell me to shut up.
She'll encourage you. What are you talking about?
I'll edit that later. I can edit that later. Lisa Day's the only one that washes anyways. She love me?
Lisa?
Hey, is beer
your wife.
Chuck and Bob on here? We haven't had him on for a
he
while.
was, he was on
was.
earlier
Tag him and be like, man, you want on? Let's say what's up to him.
because he said he could do the 999 challenge in one inning.
I doubt that.
I highly doubt it.
I don't
Us
know,
big
dude.
boys really can't do shit like that.
No,
If it's a long inning,
Can I
can
tell you
see him
something? I
chugging
got
9 beers.
breakfast-
I don't think he can
No.
eat 9 though.
9 hot dogs
Yeah.
and 9 beers in one inning's a lot.
I can see him chugging 9 in an inning.
I think I could do
yeah,
it. I
don't
think
see
I
him
could do
eating
it.
the hot dogs.
I can.
Absolutely not.
Okay, if I can chug 9 beers and 9 hot dogs in one inning, will you guys pay for it?
Oh, absolutely.
Dylan?
He already
One
said
inning?
yes.
Absolutely.
He already said yes. I don't need to.
If you can do it all in one inning,
Do I have to do the beers?
Is there parameters
Yes.
around it? Do you have to hold it down?
Yes.
Who are they playing?
No, the whole thing is.
Do I get the pick who they're playing?
I feel
They're
like
playing the Pirates. Real quick innings.
I'm in. I want to buy $150 worth of.
no. The challenging part is
It's holding it all in.
I almost made a bad
If
joke.
you're trying to do that in one inning, there's no way. No way.
Yes, I can.
I feel like doing it faster is easier.
I can eat 9. I can definitely eat 9
But
hot
that's
dogs.
why I
in an
said
inning.
there has to be like a parameter.
Wait a
where
minute.
you
There's
gotta
a
hold
top
it.
and a bottom.
Where you gotta hold
I
it.
got it. I got
Yeah.
it. Absolutely got it.
That's why I said you got to hold it in for a certain amount of time.
I'll hold it in and grab more, bro.
Ooh, prove it.
What game do you want to go to?
I have no idea.
Who's up fronting it?
I'm just saying. I finished it in the bottom or in the top of the inning.
Do I have to upfront it and then you pay me back?
Well, if we all pay for a ticket for the game, then if you do the challenge and win, then
He'll pay you back.
Can we just do the 99 American whiskey 999? We should do that.
I'm all for it. I'll bring cameras.
So now that I've done it already,
You can video us doing it.
I know I can do it again.
So
Well,
you
yeah,
want
in
to?
9 innings, yes.
Yeah.
But Anthony's talking about a whole different ball game.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Dude,
I started thinking
I'm telling
about
you,
it and
in
the
one
9.
inning,
I could do 9 hot dogs.
Yeah, no, for sure. I feel like I could do
Yeah.
what Dylan did, but for
I don't
one
think you
inning,
could.
absolutely not.
I really don't think you could, Doug.
I would make it quick work.
9 hot dogs in an inning?
No. The game.
I don't
one
think
and
you
one
can do it.
every inning
I think we should do an American whiskey trip and do it.
and try it.
Or
100%.
or
All right.
Ann makes a good point here. Cheaper to watch it
at
at home.
That's true.
Get beer, get hot dogs, cook 'em.
I'm in.
Oh yeah, that's true. We can
When
still
do we
it
want?
from
Let's
home,
make the date
absolutely.
tonight. Let's make the date tonight.
But when
do
are
we
the
want to do
Reds
this?
ever on TV that we can watch?
Every
All the
day
time here, bro.
Oh, really?
100%. I pay for it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
100%.
Let me look at the red.
I don't
I got it. I'm bringing it up
I
right
didn't
now.
know that. I don't have that account.
I'm bringing it up right now. Okay, here we go. Here's the red schedule. All right,
I feel like it'd be harder with all beef.
May. I'll give you beef. I'll give you every
Honestly,
single beef you've ever
Sturge.
had.
You know what I
Hey,
mean?
Yeah, yeah.
The 12th.
Steph, your mom is brilliant on here, so we want to do the 999 challenge as American whiskey,
Probably
and we wanted to go to the.
strong.
We were going to go to the ball game. Your mom's like,
So
do the
you're telling
999
me
challenge
it's a
here
good thing.
and watch it on TV.
Yeah,
So,
that's-
hey, Sturge, the 12th, it's a Sunday. 105 is the game time.
May 12th, June 12th.
May 12th.
9th, they play the 9th, the 11th, the 13th.
it's
Okay,
really-
that's.
The 12th at 105
Huh?
p.m.
Genius.
Good time.
I don't want my wife here.
Hey, 105 p.m.
All
on
right,
the
Sunday
12th.
the 12th. Sunday the 12th. Yes or no?
Doug, Sunday the 12th.
Yes, thank you.
Is it strong?
Doug, Sunday the
I don't
12th.
know because I've
you
never
didn't-
had one.
Doug,
Well, like, do you taste the mint?
I taste a bit. Yes!
Sunday the
My daughter's
12th.
birthday's the 13th. But yes, I think the 12th would work.
105 p.m.
105. It's
It's
that
early.
way we can puke it
Yeah.
up afterwards and not.
999.
Nine hot dogs, 9 beers, and 9 innings.
I'm game.
Oh, Steph's in!
She's in!
I'm taking the video camera up there too, and we're gonna do it. Or do we do it down here and put the big screen down here?
Big
Oh,
screen.
Big screen back over there.
And we live stream it.
Yeah,
Hey,
100%.
y'all heard it here. Steph says she'll eat 12 hot dogs.
I don't
Oh,
think
she eats
gets-
hot dogs.
I
Well, mini dogs.
I don't think Steph
She's used to
gets,
mini corn dogs.
She likes mini ones.
nothing.
Big
gets,
fan.
Nothing gets Steph. I don't think she gets past 6 innings.
Can I be completely fucking honest with you? I'm pretty sure I've been to a graduation party where she's ate 10.
Fair.
That's fair.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That girl can pack more food inside her. She may be 120 pounds, but that broad can
No,
eat.
I think
That's
the beer
fair.
will get her.
beer,
That might get
beer
it.
gets everyone.
That might get her.
No, the beer's
9
the
beers will
easy
get me.
part.
No.
Should we get Ann in this too?
I don't think she can do it.
She can't do it. Ann
All right,
can't
do
do
it,
it.
Ann.
She's on shred 10. She can't do it.
Tybo.
She's on the. She's on
doing
the.
Tybo.
She's on the new one.
She's doing Billy Blanks as Tybo. she can't.
Hey,
she can't do
can
it.
we talk about Rodney Bradford commenting on my song? Did you see what he said?
No.
I did
Needs
not.
more cowbell.
Oh, I did see
That was a compliment, in my opinion, right?
Absolutely.
Like I was so happy about
if
that.
you need more cowbell, it's
Yeah.
a hit. It's a banger.
It's a hit, dude.
It's a banger.
If it needs cowbell, it's a fucking hit, dude.
Hey, can I invite somebody
Right now?
to the 999 challenge?
Who?
Bo.
I don't know, Bo, bro.
Springfield-
The last time you invited somebody, it was a shit show.
No, he's a Springfield.
Did you watch that episode?
He's
Oh,
a,
I was here.
Steph, you were here
Yes.
when the girls were here?
no.
Oh, I thought
Wait,
you meant
what's-
the dude that sat beside Dylan, just like drunk with him.
No, that dude was cool. I got him really drunk. That was my fault.
Yeah.
That wasn't that guy's fault.
Who was it?
It was the guy.
I don't even remember.
What was his name?
That was Dean.
Dean was
I
cool,
don't
man.
even remember his name.
Dean was cool. He ended up buying
It was
like.
a one-time thing. I don't know.
I'll
man.
never forget. I was like, "Hey, you want to buy some apple pie?" He's like, "I don't got no money." But by the time he left, he bought $80 worth. I said, "Bring him over every time. I'll have fresh apple pie on the counter."
Good for you, Dean.
No, Dean the man.
Ann
No,
said she can't drink beer.
Well,
all right.
Then you fucking lose.
Seltzer it up.
But
Seltzers are fine.
yeah, they are.
How do you guys
And
like
harder
your?
to drink.
How do you guys like your drink?
I love it.
Yeah, this is great.
She asked if it was too strong. I said I have no fucking clue. I've never had
There's
one.
no such thing,
I just
man.
couldn't tell if I put enough mint in it.
You don't put more in a. You don't put enough whiskey in the glass for these guys. Say hi to this beauty. Did I get her?
Walk away.
Did I get
Anthony,
it?
Did you did?
Yes.
Anthony,
Caught.
this is a
Candid
guy
camera.
I smoke cigars with. He's very cool, professional at all times. He's Springfield PD. He's not going to cause a problem.
Well, he bring him in.
Then he knows,
Springfield
then he knows
PD.
my cousin.
Bring-
My cousin's Springfield
he'll
PD.
Do you
Either,
want to make this a fucking party?
My
Yeah.
cousin's Springfield PD.
Hey.
She'll do it.
he'll either bring the beer or the hot dogs.
My cousin will do it. She's Springfield PD.
So she knows him.
Oh, I'm
hot?
sure.
Bo Ray.
Will she bring
Yeah,
her
I'm
cuffs?
sure.
Will she bring her cuffs?
If you want them.
Will she put
Is
them
she
on me?
single?
If you want them.
Is she single?
She's married.
Happily.
Well, I couldn't answer that, but she's married and has a kid. I don't know.
I mean, that doesn't mean shit.
Well, exactly.
Just
That's
'cause you
why I
have a
said-
kid doesn't mean you're
that's why I
happy.
finished it with
I've got 4 of them.
I don't know.
No, I love my kids. No. So are we gonna do this? Is this a thing?
Yes.
It sounds like
the
a thing.
12th. The 12th. We're
Sounds
doing
like
it.
it's legitimate. Tag Jason just so he knows. Jason, can somebody comment and just say Jason Kendall hot dog contest at the Big Sturgis crib?
Glizzy contest.
Yep. What is a glizzy? Can we talk about that?
It's like the new age thing. That's all the kids call.
I
dogs
don't. I'm not a
glizzies,
child. I call them hot
AKA
dogs.
wieners.
That's like 80s. I call them hot dogs.
Glizzy.
Do you guys mind if I call them a hot dog?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm calling
12th,
them.
right?
Sounds like it.
Yep.
All right, I tagged him.
It
Jason
sounds like
Kendall 999 challenge 512.
all right. At the house.
Yep.
I didn't say that, but I just
Edit
knows.
It. Edit. Dude,
knows.
we got people hanging around here still. It's
he
crazy.
knows though. He knows where it's at.
So,
I got a like on it. I don't know who
Did
it
you?
was, but
did you?
Lisa liked it. Lisa might get in.
Hey, let's text my brother. See
Lisa
what he's
might get
going
in
on
on
today.
Call him.
Call him.
See if he's in.
Dude, your brother could kill that. I feel like he could kill that.
I know he could kill
If he interlocks Old Sturge,
100%. What do you mean old? He can put down food.
can he still put it down?
Dude, Chris can drink, dude, and Chris can eat food like
Well, I get that. He works out a lot.
not as much as I do. What? You got something to say?
What? I didn't say anything. I believe it. I believe it, coach. Ooh,
Don't say nothing. Hold on.
live feed.
What's up?
All right, don't get upset, but you're on the podcast real fast. So,
Yeah.
do you know have you ever heard of the 999 challenge?
No.
Okay, so it's nine Grizzlies,
Glizzies.
9 beers in 9 innings. Do you think you could? Dougie says you could do it. The old Sturge could do it. Do you think you could do it today?
9 hot dogs, 9 beers, and 9 innings.
Yeah, but you have to do it per inning. So like
One each inning.
one each inning.
One of each inning.
The beer wouldn't be the issue; it'd be the hot dogs.
Okay, so
Chris, I beat it.
what day are we doing this, Dylan? Again?
5/12.
This
so
Sunday. This
so
Sunday.
we're doing it at we decided to save the money, do it here, watch the Reds game, and what are they called?
Hot dogs.
Well, I just like to call them hot
Thank you,
dogs.
Doug. Thank you.
Shut the fuck up, you dicks. So are you? So I'm putting we're all doing it. We got there's a couple Springfield PD guys
yeah,
coming.
Bo's gonna come.
Bo's coming.
So the only rules are you can't start until the first pitch of each inning,
He can't throw up.
and you can't throw up, and you have to finish the hot dog and the beer by the last out of the inning.
On the bottom half.
Yeah, but I feel like if you're doing it at home, you're cheating.
No, I did it at the game yesterday.
No, he said at
Well, I
home
know,
if it's
but
at home.
Yeah, because you're only going to drink a 12-ounce beer.
No, that's
We can make it
it's-
25 ounces.
No, it's 20. It is 12-ounce beers. It's just regular beer.
Yeah, but if you buy a beer at a Reds game, it's not 12 ounces.
It's
You
25
can't
Well,
ounces.
see,
get 12
that's what
ounce.
Dylan did. He took 25 ounces and he poured them in a 12-ounce glass to make them 12
You can
ounce.
get 12-ounce beers. It's
Oh.
just
Yeah.
So we want to
Yeah,
know,
it'd be,
are you in?
am I in?
Yeah, will you do it with us?
I'm not
Anthony's
eating
house.
9 fucking hot dogs.
Will you do it with us, please?
You guys can fuck off with 9 hot dogs.
Dude, you can jerk off 30 times that day.
Yeah.
Just
You better
get the
give
calories
me-
out.
You better give me 9 Skyline Coney dogs at the Reds game.
All right, deal. I'll get you. Okay, if that's the deal and that's what gets you there, I will have 9 Skylines for you.
Chris, just saying.
No,
bro-
time the fuck out.
hold on.
No, time out.
No,
Can
hold
I
on.
just say something?
What?
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
Listen to how selfish you guys are. Sunday's Mother's Day, and you guys out here trying to pound
No, it's not.
wieners in your
Hold
mouth.
on, I'm ending this.
I'm out.
Time out. I hung up. I hung
I'm
up.
out.
Isn't Mother's Day the 13th?
No,
We
it's
didn't
not.
say.
It's the 12th.
We
It's
didn't
Sunday.
say the 12th. We
It is.
different
yeah.
day.
We're
Different day.
doing the 12th.
Actually, watch this. I'll call 7. She'll be like, I don't care.
We're still
She's
doing it
behind
12.
you.
Hey, babe.
Can we still do it the 12th?
So Chris
She was
just
all
called
for it.
Chris just
Yeah,
called
she
us
was all
out
for
on
it,
that
though.
being Mother's Day, so we need to pick a new day.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Told you.
Is
Told
there
ya.
anything else I'd rather do though? Hot dogs legit are my favorite food. so.
Should I call Chris back and say Steph says this? But
mean,
Doug,
you can do it
can you
every
still
day.
make it? You can bring your wife and kids.
I could try. My son won't even be in town, if that tells you anything. That
So-
said,
But
It
I'll
could
be
probably
here.
still happen.
potentially.
I'll be here.
Potentially.
Do we need to change the date?
No.
Probably.
No, it's
It kind of
perfect.
makes sense.
It's a 1 o'clock game.
Right. Most people do things with their mom at like 1.
But we're not going to find another 1
no,
o'clock
Ann,
game.
we said the 12th.
We said the 12th.
The time works
The
out
moms are going to have to
perfect.
suck it the
I
fuck up.
understand the time works out, but
This is a feat for everybody.
Can
They
we do
don't
it the night
understand.
before at 7:15?
I'm fine the night before.
I mean, I can.
Why can't? What do you mean?
I can't.
You're so
Yeah, what is
busy. You're so busy. You can't do the night before.
No, I'm just saying 1 o'clock's prime time for you to be eating.
Well, that's prime time to
I'll
nap.
wait all day long. Yeah, it's prime time to be at work. Like it's a prime time for
But if
a
I
lot
do,
of things.
If I do a glizzy and beer challenge at 7 on a Saturday, I'm gonna go to bed at a normal time because
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel shitty.
Yeah,
But if I do it at 1,
we're
I'm
retaking. We're doing
screwed.
this on May 11th.
Time is the 11th.
Yeah.
It's the 11th.
Hold on, time out. Fuck.
It's a 7 p.m. game.
She's like Mother's Day
according
works
to
better.
Dylan.
That's what's gonna happen.
I like the 12th.
You're gonna wake up at noon on
You
Mother's Day
like the
like,
12th,
oh my
but we
God,
have
this
wives and kids.
7 hot dogs at 7 o'clock.
Do you want to do the
sucks.
hot dog
You're
challenge
eating
for
9,
your Mother's
not
Day?
7.
No, oh, sorry, 9.
Yeah, you're eating 9.
9 hot dogs at
Don't sell
7
yourself
o'clock.
short.
It's 9/9, babe.
Hold on. I'm just talking from someone that's done it.
Oh, get out of
No,
here.
time out.
Toot, toot.
If I did it at 7 p.m., I would be miserable.
It doesn't matter the time.
You just pass out. What's it matter
Oh
at that
my
point?
God.
It does
What time
matter.
What time is the game the next weekend?
Oh, we don't want to wait that long.
We want to do it ASAP.
We don't want to wait that
We're
long.
either doing the 11th or 12th.
I can't do it the 12th. There's no way.
He'll get in trouble.
Absolutely.
And take your
And it won't
last
even
chance.
buy my. It won't be my wife.
Take your last chance.
It'll be my mom.
That's
Take
true.
her-
My
take her
mom
out for a
too.
fancy ass fucking dinner on the 11th.
No.
Hell no. I'll be eating glizzies.
All right, the 19th at 4:10.
4:10.
I don't want to wait.
That's a good time.
Let's do the 11th.
Isn't that what you did
All
on
right,
Sunday?
you want to do? You're the one that's like, okay, do the 11th. You want to do the 11th?
It's gonna suck.
Why are
going to
you
bed.
making the rules?
Let's do the
You don't have
11th.
kids.
What time is base?
I just want to do it again.
to
be honest.
Tomorrow it's 6:40 game.
6:40.
We don't have to do it when they're home. Why are we looking at it when they're home?
We were.
Tuesday night. I can do Tuesday night.
They can be allowed to come back on a Tuesday.
Well, yeah. I mean,
God, Friday
My daughter's at dance, so-
10:15. There's no way. Could be asleep before the game starts.
I mean, tomorrow's.
what are they?
6:40.
San Diego?
It's not a bad time.
Hold on.
San
Hold on.
Francisco.
Time out. We might be
My plan.
6:40 tomorrow.
I can't be. I
Yeah,
feel
but
like
that's
I,
9:40 our time. They're in San Fran.
No. This is
No,
our
they're
time.
not. They're at the Diamondbacks.
This is our
Oh
time.
well, Arizona. Oh, it's our time.
This is our time.
Oh, so they're at home.
No.
Well, if they're at home,
Look,
it's
bro.
our time.
No, bro. The time that is on here is our time.
They are at
Yeah, they're at home. Yeah.
Tomorrow?
Thank you. Because
So-
if they're in Arizona, it'd be 9:45.
Tomorrow?
It's 3 hours difference. So
Dude, I'll start prepping right now.
How do you prep?
cook the dogs in some
No,
dog water.
You don't eat tomorrow.
Dog water.
You eat a light breakfast tomorrow, and that's it.
Oh, there ain't no way.
Are we doing on the 11th?
Tomorrow?
I haven't ate since like 1 today anyway.
No, no, you
I'm
can
hungry,
eat
too.
tonight. You can eat tonight.
No, I don't want to eat tonight.
Do we
want
wanna do it the 11th?
yesterday that I can't eat anymore today.
Let's do
My
it the
birthday was
11th. I don't know if
yesterday.
tomorrow
I am
will
full
work.
Still,
Cinco de Mayo.
I do
and I
it
got
tomorrow.
home like an idiot.
I
The only
did
reason
it on
I'm
Cinco de Mayo.
I ate my leftovers.
I'm not saying I wouldn't do it, but
Oh.
she's telling me not to do it
What time
tomorrow.
is the 11th?
The 11th's a 7:15 game.
What's the 11th?
I mean, I'll do it the 11th,
That's a Saturday.
but I just know people are going to be
That's 10 p.m.
miserable
our
trying to
time.
lay down.
But that's 10 p.m. our time because they're in San Fran.
No, this is our time.
No,
But can I be
Look it
honest?
up.
We're talking about a 6:40
Look it up.
game versus a 7:15. That's 35
guarantee
minutes.
that game that's showing right there. They're at the Giants on Saturday. It's 10 o'clock our time.
No, because Friday night they play at 10 o'clock our time.
That's what I mean.
It's an afternoon game.
And Saturday will be 10 o'clock our time.
No, Saturday
No,
afternoon.
Doug, you're dumber than a box of fucking
You're not
rocks.
understanding us, Doug.
Start time is 4.
I'm done with him. I'm leaving. I'm done
Hey,
with
look,
this fruitcake.
Friday, 10:15 our time.
yeah.
By the way, we're still live.
Saturday, 7:15.
Oh, okay, 4. Okay, got you.
This is our time.
I was looking at the game beside it. Yeah, that makes sense.
I still think that's prime time right there.
That's not a bad time.
4:05,
It'll be
but
7 us.
you guys are backing out on that.
Yeah, because it's Mother's Day.
Okay, every mother should be happy if you do this.
Wait, so Sunday isn't until 4.
Yeah, but that's Mother's Day.
I
So?
thought it was at 1. We need a 1 o'clock game. When do they play at 1 o'clock?
Tomorrow.
The 23rd?
The
No,
9th,
no,
they play at 1.
It's 4 o'clock.
Well, it's 4 o'clock our time,
It's 4
but...
o'clock our time.
No. No, so the 9th, they're at home. It's 1.
I think my computer must be West Coast.
Must be.
Yeah, the 9th is 1. We're at home, so it's 1.
That's a Thursday, though.
Hold on,
I love
fellas.
We're going to be at work.
I think this is
Great.
my fault.
I work from home.
This is my fault. This is my fault. I think I fucked up on the time scale on my computer when I started it out.
Well, I have it right now. Hold on. Can everyone get off early on Thursday?
This Thursday?
Yeah.
I can do it while I'm working.
No, that's not going to work.
Thursday, they play at 1:10.
No, I can't do that.
Okay.
Can you?
I can take off.
But every time I ask you to, you throw a fit.
Because it's for
And this is
stupid
hot dog.
shit.
This is. Time out.
This
let me
is
just-
serious.
Let me ask you a question. You just said because it was for stupid shit, and we're talking about eating hot dogs. Fair enough.
You thought about it, and you're like, yeah, you're right.
No, I didn't. I just couldn't believe you said it.
Jeremy Nangle said do it at a Northridge baseball game.
There are only 6 innings. We should. We get kicked out right away.
Wait, we can't do Thursday anyways.
Why?
Ryan's program.
That's right.
And reminded us.
I knew you didn't know it. 1 ringy dingy, 2 dingy dingy. All right, so we need to figure this out for real.
Dude, 11th. Let's just 11th.
But how late is that game?
It's 7. I'm looking at it now. The 11th, 7:15. It'll be over by 9:30ish.
Do they play tonight? I'm kidding.
No. 11th is prime time.
All right, the 11th it is. The 11th against the Giants,
Yep.
7:15 Eastern.
And actually, that's a good game to do it at because the Reds and Giants can both get hits. Mm-hmm. It'll prolong the
We're
game.
going to do the 11th.
Is that 7?
That's the day before Mother's Day.
7 o'clock game?
7:15. What do you say? What do you say, bub?
I'm in.
I don't feel like that's a bad idea.
So,
It's better than Mother's Day.
so I want to just.
We fucked up there.
My vote is the 11th or the 19th.
11th.
I like
11th.
the 19th better for eating hot dogs, but I like the 11th better for drinking beer.
Hey,
In between.
that's my old lady, bro.
I
She's
get it.
smart
I
as
get what you're
shit.
saying. I get
Hey,
what
I'm
you're
being honest with you. She's pretty smart. Like,
I
It
would
makes
say
sense.
I would say
Especially-
11th,
Especially with Mother's Day.
but I want to ask you guys a question.
What day is the 23rd?
That's a long time.
who just took a sip in their mic? That was sexy as hell. The way.
So let me ask you, Serge
Yes.
and Doug,
Are people still watching?
what
this?
is your guys' strategy to
We
this?
still have a lot of listeners.
So strategy to this: do you eat the night before? Do you eat the morning
I
of?
will not.
I'm gonna
eat
go
the-
empty.
I
I'm
will
empty.
not eat the night before
Yeah, I'm
because
empty.
I'm gonna eat every meal until we eat the hot dog.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be empty up till because.
are you in this stuff?
Yes, she's in it. She says
So-
she's in it.
The only reason why I asked this, when I was going to do this, I did a lot of research on eating challenges, and they say about 18 hours before, do a max out meal. And then the morning of, if it's later on, so 7:15, you have a small breakfast of like eggs and that's it.
Why don't you do you and I do me?
No, that's I'm
You
just
just
asking
do
you
you.
guys.
I'm
You
gonna
do your
me.
thing. I'm not eating the night before. There's no fucking way. I can eat a big dinner the night before and not be hungry until dinner the next day.
Yeah, no, I think I'm.
Stuff
I think
like,
I'm gonna
not
hold off.
me.
I know you're talking the whole. What'd you say? 18 hours?
I can eat
Yeah.
hot dogs right now.
I don't think I
The wife says she
could
can
go
put
that
down
long.
10 hot dogs right now.
prove it.
Not while you guys are while you're here.
Prove it.
Not while you're here.
Prove it. I'll go to Sam's right now.
That's gonna
By
take
24.
forever.
That's an hour.
That's gonna take forever. There's a.
that-
Sorry, I keep forgetting. I
What
live in
kind of
Heber.
hot dogs are we
Sam's
doing?
is like 8 minutes from my house.
What kind of dogs do we do?
I have a 24 pack.
All right,
of
wait.
Ballpark
Who's
Franks in the freezer.
Who's Janelle McDonald?
Janelle
That's my
McDonald-
mom.
She said, "Doug, you're busy the 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th."
There you go.
What, Janelle? What do you?
So
What is
hold
he?
on.
What's he
Hold
doing at 7:10 at night?
So hold on. If he's busy those days, we're good on the 12th.
That's sure
that's
she
Mother's
didn't.
Day.
She didn't
Your
add the
mom
12th.
just said
Your
that.
mom just added.
Mom, you just put yourself in the doghouse.
So Janelle, it's either going to have to be the 11th or the 12th.
What day works
What
better
is-
for you, Mom?
And we can't just say the whole day. What's he doing at 7:10 on the 11th?
I'm sure it's Avery's and Mason's. So there's a dance recital. There's a cheer competition.
On a Sunday?
Yes, all the
That's
days.
the Lord's Day. That's when you.
Did you not realize where I was yesterday on my birthday on the Lord's Day? I was at a dance recital.
That's not what the Lord
Baton
wants.
state competition.
but no,
The
Doug,
Lord wants communion with your brothers and sisters.
But Doug, we're talking about 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th.
The 11th is in
Shush.
Columbus.
Okay. What, at 7:10?
Oh, Clippers game. 999.
All right. How about the 12th? How about the 12th?
Janelle, does the 12th work for Doug?
No, it's Mother's Day. It doesn't work
Celebrate
for my
Mother's
wife.
Day
doesn't
in
work for her, I'm
Columbus
sure.
while you guys are there.
Janelle, is the 12th good for
So,
Doug?
so can I video challenge into it?
No.
Well, then it doesn't work for you guys. 'cause
Why?
I can't be back here.
We're asking your mom right now if the 12th works for you.
She didn't say the 12th doesn't work.
Hold
I mean,
on. Let your mom answer.
You need to shut your mouth until your mom talks. Stop interrupting her. It's fucking rude.
Let your mom talk.
Does she not like the F-bomb? That's my bad.
it should be all right.
That's my bad.
She's heard worse.
Invite mom.
Invite mom to 999.
That's like devil's numbers.
But seriously,
Don't flip them
No,
over.
you shut
Don't
your
flip 'em
mouth.
over.
We're waiting for your mom.
Janelle, if it doesn't work for you guys, let us know. But is the 12th okay for
Is the
Doug?
12th going to be okay? My wife's excited about it, and she's a mother of 4.
The 12th might be all right with my mother, but the 12th might not be all right with my wife.
It's okay, though. Your mom says it's okay. That's the queen of the cat show, bro.
It
Well,
is.
my mother might say it's all right because she's got 2 other sons. However, my
That's
wife
between
has
him
one
and his
husband.
wife.
That's between you and your wife at this point.
Who ended
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
this life has
between
ended?
him and his
Who
wife.
ended our life?
Gosh, Mom, you're not making this any better.
I didn't end it.
It just ended.
Does it end at 2
Oh,
hours?
you ended it?
I didn't end it. I've been
terrible.
No,
sitting
we're
here.
still live.
Nah, we live. We live. We live. That's between. Can you call your wife?
Call her.
I don't dare.
What you won't ask her? I'll ask her.
Well, I know you will. You guys have tagged her before. She's like, don't tag me.
Why? She's on the church council.
Yeah, exactly.
The Lord hangs out with hookers.
Hey, nice. Look
Doug-
at Asante Samuel back there.
Doug, if you don't think you can
Curtis
eat
Samuel?
9 hot dogs during
When
nine beers,
is the
just
hot
let us
dog
know.
contest happening? I am so pissed off right now.
We need to just wait till the next weekend.
Yeah, why can't you guys wait a week?
No.
Who just talked on the mic?
Your daughter. Look at her back there.
Hadley's
She's a
back
precious
there
queen.
live.
Is she over
This
She's
is-
live.
Oh, look,
Anthony.
She is
She's a
live.
precious.
Anthony,
Hey,
lock in
hey,
with me.
put the mic down for her.
Lock in with me.
Fix
Oh,
that. Fix the
I will.
camera for her.
I will, but lock in with me real quick. 11th or 12th, it's happening.
There you go.
The 12th, I actually kind
it,
of had
girl.
plans for her.
11th.
19th, 4 o'clock.
The 19th. Hadley, don't. Are you touching the microphone?
Hadley, 19th.
You can't see her, so you got to turn the camera down.
Grandma, say hi.
The camera's on the laptop. You got to turn. Hey, what's up, Hadley?
Ooh, I just.
She said, "I'll eat fucking 9 hot dogs. I don't even care."
Absolutely.
All right. So, do we want to do the 19th?
She's on there. She can see you.
What game is that? And what time?
4:10.
4:10.
On there. She can see you.
Is that the 7:10 our time game?
No, it's 4:10.
So 4:10 our time game.
Hi, Momo. Yeah, you're ruining it. You're being too cute.
410.
No one wants to listen to us, Scrubs.
410. They're in LA.
Wait, Janelle said Doug's good for the 19th.
Oh my gosh.
All right, 19th it is. I can prepare.
4 would be better for sleeping.
All right, so
4 is not better.
on May 19th.
For us.
For us.
What day is that?
Hey, Miss Hadley,
What day is that?
19th.
how's your day been?
So
No.
it's the following Sunday. Mother's Day is
Speaking
the
to
12th.
the mic, Miss
So
Hadley.
it's the following Sunday. 7 days later.
What did you do
It's a
today?
Sunday?
Yeah, it has to be.
It is a Sunday.
Because the 12th is Mother's Day. So.
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing? Didn't you guys leave for a couple hours?
Nope.
Oh, you've been here the whole time?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Didn't even see us the whole time.
The whole time.
we didn't see them. They were here the whole time.
Hey, time out. Ann just said, tag Dylan said, I'll bring the buns.
That's more than what happened in our relationship.
Hey!
She's bringing the buns, boy. Ann, why would you comment that? You know I'm going to eat that
You're supposed to
alive.
send that in the DM.
Yeah,
Oh
like
my
you
God.
don't comment that. Dylan, your girl's bringing the buns, boy.
Tell her she better bring like 100.
You better bring 100 buns. He's been
Hey,
waiting for a while.
Lisa Day said hi.
Oh, you said, yeah, that's the
First
baby
off,
girl. That's the baby
Ann
girl.
never once provided the buns in our relationship.
Well, hey, beggars can't be choosers.
Go ahead, you're good.
Talk to him.
Here, you want to say hi over on this one? You gonna say hi to this one?
Did you have school today?
Hop in there with Pops.
So this has been way longer than it should have ever been. But I've had
great.
I've had a
It's
great
been great.
time. I've had a great
We've been
time.
over 2 hours.
It's been 2 hours, 20 minutes, and 47 seconds.
It has
And
been
I don't
great.
think we're going to drop under 5.
Nope.
So, Sturge, we have a date, the 19th.
Yeah.
Is this
What
good-
kind of hot dogs?
I have ballparks.
Sam's?
Well, that's what I got from Sam's. I got ballpark franks from Sam's.
I'm more cons guy.
Well, let's figure out how many people
No,
are
I
going to do it.
say cheap dogs from
Cheap
GFS.
dogs.
But we need a lot of buns.
Well, can I just use
And
what I already
buns.
have? I have 24 count
but we need
ballpark
we need
franks
like
from.
36 just with the 4 of them.
But we got
Well, right,
see, we
I've got
got we got
24
possible
already.
cops coming.
If it's a Sunday,
don't have
Bo
donuts.
come.
We need
Bo's coming.
9999.
Let me get some coffee and donuts.
9999.
Bo's coming.
Can we put our hot dogs?
Hey, American whiskey.
Hey, I'm gonna get my cousin here.
All right, guys,
Got
listen.
Bo, I'm gonna get my cousin.
All right, get your cousin. If
All right,
there's
this is a
anybody
good
else,
time to end it, though.
All right.
what are you in a hurry for?
I'm not.
He got so offended. What are you? I'm not.
Oh, this is you two trolling
I'm
each other again.
not.
I'm just
Oh,
tired
my
of
God.
Ann finally offering her buns for the first time in over a year.
I'm.
She said, "Okay, never mind. I'm DD cons." She wants a
Wait.
cons glizzy.
Stop saying glizzy. I do not like the word
She wants
glizzy.
the
Where did
expensive
glizzy come from?
Glizzy. It's the young kids, man.
What do you mean,
I got
like-
a 12-year-old dude?
So you're
I'm
saying
surprised Ryan's
if
not-
a new
Hey.
if a kid wants a hot dog, they're gonna say, "Let me
Dude,
get a glizzy."
ask
Yes, they are.
Hey,
Is Ryan awake?
ask Ryan what a glizzy is.
Ryan's asleep.
He's asleep.
Yeah, when you get the chance, ask him what a
Supposedly,
glizzy is.
he's asleep.
He ain't asleep. He's listening for Taco Bell orders.
He's not wrong.
Cheesy fiesta potatoes.
Hey, just say cheesy fiesta.
Cheesy
That's
gordita
what it
crunch.
was.
It was.
That's what it was. He said that night
Ryan, you
randomly.
want some
Fiesta
potatoes?
You want Taco Bell?
Taco Bell, Ryan.
Don't wake up for Taco Bell.
I already
Remember
hear the
that
bed
one night we
moving.
were talking about it? So can I get cheesy fiesta potatoes?
That's what it
Like
was.
a soft taco.
And we
Yeah.
ended up
Soft
getting it.
tacos,
We ended up
cheesy
getting it
fiesta
for him
potatoes.
too, bro. So all right, guys. This has been a fun night. It's been wild. It's been way too long, but it's always a good time. You guys stuck with us, so that's always a good time. But we got emotional. We had a good time. I shared my song. We had a good time.
Great song.
Talking about stupid shit and just doing what American whiskey does best, bringing you guys laughter and joy. As always, I'm Big Sturge.
Justice League.
Dougie Fresh.
And don't forget, these guys are the best. So go through, follow them on their social medias, do your thing, and show these guys some love. So we'll talk to you next time.
Later, everyone.
Deuces.
And we are
American whiskey.